That is sexy, and of course that's sexy.
Please make that a segue.
I think it's a perfect segue. Yes. Speaking of Fox being sexy,
Damn, that's sexy.
Look at that. Look at that naked face. Just ham.
Look at that sexy Canadian cherub.
if we could, if we could keep the wheels on for like the first couple of minutes, that'd be fantastic. Just like maybe it's a minute. Like,
Wheels fell off in pregame.
I was like, did you forget who we were playing with?
I mean, and you're the one driving the bus.
that is true. I am DM Roy. I am driving the bus with no fucking wheels because we've already gone off the rails. Thank you for joining us on this fantastic Thursday night here at the end of July. End of July. Can you guys believe it's the freaking end of July? That's like more than halfway through the year. We're more than halfway through 2020. Yep. It's
almost over.
Yep.
We almost have t-shirts that said "I survived 2020."
Well, almost. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
There's still a nice chunk of time.
We got a lot going on down here. Now I know that Canada has wisely closed its border to America. I applaud that decision. I think it's smart of you guys. But down here, we still got some shit to go on this year. It's an election year.
Get this.
Strap in, boys.
With as bad as the numbers are here in Florida, they're reopening Universal Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Baseball season opened back up. They were going to have a baseball season. Everything's going to be pimping. Then the Miami Marlins got sick and they shut it down.
That's right. That's right.
Half of the team.
Of course it was Miami.
My news today is like news one. Dallas Cowboys are refunding all season tickets. The Dallas Cowboys are not having any season ticket fans whatsoever. News two, all the kids are going back to school. I'm like, okay, we're dead.
The priority is so bad.
We're just dead. We're dead. However, we are here tonight. We are gathered here this night to avoid these earthly tribulations and to be...
I'm a half-elf!
That's right. I magic missile the darkness. I am DM Roy. These are the Edgelords Murderhobos. We are Nerd League Gaming, and I am thrilled that we have made it yet another Thursday. Glad to see that you guys are here. We had a lot going on last week in the game. The grand game, as it is, seems to be afoot. The party has finally sort of embedded itself or found itself embedded in this grand game, whereby some of the major players of the city of Waterdeep, the legendary city of Waterdeep, are vying to try to find this supposed immense cache of unbelievable wealth. 500,000 dragons is the word on the street. Well, depends on who you talk to, I suppose. Last week, you guys have found yourself in the belly of the beast, as Bees says. John, can you help us understand a little bit how we actually got to this sordid point?
Sure. So last week we picked up back at the Tacky Sea after getting the infight from the Fight Club guy from the Zathars. He finishes up his speech and his group leaves. We don't have a good idea what to do with Jet at this point, so we all head back to the Spirits of the Hydra. As we get there, Mert and Matrim are still there. Mert comes and asks Zavroski how things went and tells his companions to wait as there's things to discuss. Zavroski lets him know about Jet not being himself, and he's troubled that Jet's part of the Xanathars. He's also worried about a fellow named Nihilor, who is actually the Mind Flayer that we encountered in about session 3 or something like that.
A million years ago,
then goes to explain about the Mind Flayer's intellect devour brain dogs. And that Jet might actually be afflicted by one of these and not himself, because the intellect devourer has actually taken over and eaten his brain. We then get into our plan of going to the Fight Club, the Gladiator Games. Xanathar will be there. Mert warns us that he's a very paranoid individual, but also says that he would not let valuable items too far from himself. He asks us how much information we have on Xanathar and has hopes that we'll succeed as we head into the belly of the beast, but information would be good to get. The next day dawns, and Jake talks to Cole about visiting Renair as he thinks Renair might know a bit more about who stole the potential part of the key from him, likely lost one of the eyes. As they're about to all head out to Renair, Zavroski breaks the potential bad news about Jet being overcome by an intellect devourer to Ardath, who walks away with Elona following. Ardath heads straight to find out books about doppelgangers, as there's a chance that Jet is not actually taken over by an intellect devourer, but is actually being a doppelganger showing up as him. So he goes to the bookshop right next to us and is tried to be sold the Volafamp's Guide to Monsters, but all he gets a little snippet about changelings and just puts down some gold rather than buying the book whole. While that's going on, Zavcol and Jake head to Renair's and are actually on the list to be let in by the guards. They meet Renair, but he's actually passed out still from the night before's activities.
He's a busy
They
guy,
all
man.
wait there. Well, he's out cold for a few hours, it seems.
Don't mind us. We're just going to hang out here and eat your food, drink your wine. We're good, man.
Yeah.
We're good. Take as long as you need.
And then we talk to Renair to find out more about where the inside of his locket wound up. It's curious. We want to remark about how it's curious how the Zentarum and Xanathar both knew more about the locket than Renair himself. And he would ask him to look into anything he can about maybe even the jeweler of his locket. We actually believe the Zents have the stone and took it away, but Renair for some reason thinks that the Xanathar have it since they showed up later. We come to the conclusion that perhaps part of the Zentarum, maybe the second faction, actually have the stone. While that's going on, Ardath continues his seeking knowledge about doppelgangers and finds out a great deal of information, pretty much the monster manual blurb about them, after going to many different places to figure out more information. That late afternoon, we meet up with everybody and head to the Yawning Portal to talk to Dabble before the day ends. He has a few hooded friends, quote unquote, that he was meeting with, and we wait for them to depart. Then we get to business. Dabble might have a lead on the others in Tarm outposts. And he tells us an address in an alley in the trade ward that we could go and scope out, see what's there, figure out more information on the Zentarum. And Dabble makes it clear that he would be very happy if that other group disappeared somehow. We then head down to the Tacky Sea before sundown so we can get into the Gladiatoria games. Mr. Fight Club comes in and we sort out the details. We'll be hooded on our way down. And before we get all that done, we first head to the Drowned Seamen, go behind the bar. They put the hoods on us.
You said seaman.
Yeah. And we're led on a random course throughout the city streets, perhaps even in circles. Eventually we head through the sewers for a while. And as we get to a spiral staircase, the hoods are taken off. We come down to a small room with carved eyes glowing with light. Going down more hallways, we see more of the eyes. Some of them even seem to blink at us. And we see a ghostly eye stalk in front of some double doors, but are led down a different path where we open to a room with a rotted, maybe zombie beholder and other non-rotted baby versions around, where the guards flash some symbols and we're let through. They split us up. The combatants have to go to the fighting cells between fights, and Zav and Jake are assigned a good old gazer, Bob, to watch over them. Zavroski buys some rat intestines and feeds it to Bob, which he seems to enjoy.
Fried rat intestines, man. It's like
buys us some other questionable food, but has currently chucked it under the bleacher, maybe for some further plan. we see the first fight of Team Bone Gnasher versus Algorons, Bone Gnasher's a half-orc minotaur and an orc versus 3 humans. A dwarf introduces Xanathar, but we don't actually see him appear. There's great applause, but
And some
he's not to be
pyrotechnics
seen.
and loud booming voices.
And the fight begins with that group, with the Bone Gnashers easily dispatching the humans, actually killing one of them from being, I think, gored by the Minotaur and slammed into a wall. The other 2 do survive, but are quite injured. And then the next fight is Team Hydra, us, versus Team Arena Fodder, which, after they enter the arena, we find out is an Etten, a Drow, and a Halfling. And the fight begins. A few blows are struck, and here we are. Zavroski's putting down 10 gold on Hydra with some nearby observers, and otherwise feeding more stuff to his gazer bob as Elona beats up the Drow. Cole throws some Eldritch Blasts at the Etten, and we're seeing their responses right now.
They are, in fact. So first round of combat is pretty good. The party did have the initiative for the most part. Elona got to engage the Drow. She's put some hurt on the Drow. Let's see. According to my initiative tracker, so we are down in the Xanathar, the main Xanathar hideout, supposedly, and you guys were as John said, sort of secreted here in order to hide the location of the hideout. And you guys were brought in as willing members of this gladiator arena combat. The first round did indeed go very badly against what seemed to be random captured Waterdevian people and a group of monsters. It went as you might expect that would go. The bloodstains on the ground are still a testament to that last match. Here you guys are encountering a Drow, a Halfling, and an Etten, all sort of brought in. Except that the Etten, remember, was brought in with this sort of bag on its head. And it's just sort of, as the bag was out, it just sort of roared in anger and just saw Ordath and was like, "Ugh!" And it is currently chasing after Ordath. According to my combat tracker, you guys have gone. Cole, Zavroski, Elona have all gone. And we're going to open this scene in the stands. So the stands are full of hobgoblins, a couple of dwarves, a couple of humans. There are many people in the stands that are sort of watching this and cheering this whole thing on. But one part of the stands, a little different than the rest, is Jake and the great Zavroski sort of sitting here with this gazer behind him as Zavroski's kind of handing this yet another piece of fried rat intestine to this gazer. The combatants, Elona and the Drow, are a little hard to see, and everybody's kind of like peeking over, gazing over the balcony to see what's going on down there. And Jake, we're gonna open this on you. What is as the camera zooms in on Jake during this sort of affair? What's Jake look like? What's Jake thinking? What's Jake doing?
Jake's looking a little nervous. He's holding his stomach as he casts a minor illusion, and he starts making these sounds like that start coming from his stomach area. If you remember, took a sturge pie last, but he kind of threw it under the bleachers.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's got the stomach goes, and he got some farts, like loud fart, audible farts. People can hear it. And that's what he's minor illusioning that. It's like he's playing it up too. He's acting the part, and he's like, oh, and he looks over to the guy next to him. He's just like, do you know where the bathroom is, my friend? I need to use the bathroom. I think it's the sturge pies.
Bah. And it's actually a hobgoblin next to you, and it kind of looks at you and was like,
He speak English. And we're in the stands, right? We're in a different.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could get down like in the arena. So let me think. Where is the other map?
I don't know if you want to share the maps in the stream as well.
Yeah. Let me. I did that. Let me do the. All right. So if you look at the.
It's not that.
Yeah, if you look at the map here, basically this map is sort of 2 levels. So the areas with the cells and the door from the cells that like lets out under the bleachers, like out into the arena, right? Which is like a lowered area. And the stands they actually exit right back out into the main corridor. So that north-south corridor there, like if you want to leave the stands, that's the corridor you would find yourself in as you leave out there. Does that kind of make sense? So
so I'll start kind of squeezing my way south of the gazer out towards the south exit into that hallway. And as I'm kind of moving away, minor illusioning, farts, gas, stomach rumblings, like, excuse me, coming through, excuse me. Audible farts. Farts.
The gazer actually is like, and it like looks at you angrily. I guess it's not his turn, but okay. So the crowd doesn't pay any attention to you. Like you kind of make your way through them. They're totally engaged in the Etten that is hopefully eating your friends down there. How's this look like on the stream? Oh shit!
The map.
Thank you. I just was like, how does this look? Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know another map.
Wait. Oh no.
So many transitions.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I have a major technical problem. Chihuahua.
Did Fantasy Grounds just die on you?
No. OBS picked up the wrong Fantasy Grounds.
We didn't see anything fancy.
Well, it's not that. It's that. Fuck.
All of that, sure.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? This is no problem. We're gonna do a. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. All right. Put you over here. Launch a new one. Hang on. Bear with me. Yeah, I know.
Oh no!
Sorry. I have.
We're all dead.
Well,
Zavroski disintegrated us all. Good
The
game,
Etten
guys.
exploded.
Nice game, guys. Nice game. It was fun while it lasted.
Jake started needing to go to the bathroom, and Zavroski was like, "No!" Everybody got wiped out.
The entire arena.
Let me see
He
what
was
this looks like.
sitting there by himself going, I need more followers.
Wait, really? What the?
Take things a little too far sometimes.
Hang on. So these technical difficulties brought to you by.
Fantasy Grounds.
Yes, living on Fantasy Grounds. That's
Technical
perfect.
difficulty brought to you by Dwarven Forge. And we'll never get sponsored. Oh.
Oh, buddy. They just came out with some really cool shit, too. They apologize for the technical difficulties. We shall return to your normal scheduled program shortly after our tech expert fixed that.
All right, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. So so I run a little bit of behind the scenes thing. I run a couple instances of Fantasy Grounds. One from the DM perspective, one from the player perspective. That way, I can show you guys on stream what the players see and how that looks. And apparently, in this setup, OBS, my broadcasting software, decided it picked the wrong thing. And I'm pretty sure I checked this before I started, because I always check it, but maybe some wires got crossed there. No problem. At the end of the day, we are...
Listen, if you didn't check it this time, Roy, you don't have to lie. Just tell us you didn't
Yeah,
check it. You didn't check it this time, and it's okay.
I'm pretty sure I checked it, but, you know, at this... I'm not going to... Reality seems to be a flimsy thing these days. I don't really know. All right, Fantasy Grounds is back up. Map is back shared. The what is that thing called? Maybe it's Stream Elements. No. All right. There we go. All right. That's our map.
We are back.
Well, we never really left. We never truly left you.
I would never leave you.
Always in your hearts.
Aw. I feel so special.
And how does that look? Oh, yeah.
I would love to tell you, but it's taking forever for Fantasy Grounds to load for me now.
See it on the
Yeah.
stream.
Looks
There you
sexy.
go.
Oh, hey, look, there I am. Come on, Fantasy Grounds.
Let me go check on this while you guys are loading.
Check on it. Check on it.
Also, he could top up his drink.
That's what he did. The sons of bitch.
Oh, all kinds of drama. Woo. We got Fantasy Grounds drama. We got baby drama. We got baby mama drama. Actually, I don't have baby mama drama. Sorry. Goodness. I need to drink more for all this nonsense. Goodness.
It's of blood and fortune.
Okay, so sorry about that. So we are now appropriately in the pit of blood and fortune. Yeah. So like I was saying, Fox. Yeah. So you can basically the stands that you're in. That leads to that north-south corridor. So the top of the sort of stands is that north-south corridor, and the cells here that you see as well. They're on the same level as the pit floor, which is about 10 feet below the bottom of the stands. And you can see the bottom of the stands are held up by these pillars that are there, and they're stone. They're built into the walls of this place.
Can you show the maps again? 'Cause I don't have the map.
I can.
You can just go to the maps tab and open them yourself.
No.
I will not.
That's not how this works. They both. All the images need to be shared with me.
I'm here to accommodate, baby.
I need my hand held like a little child.
You got it, man. I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand any day, Fox. Any day.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think that's like the way they do things in Canada, right? They basically just go around holding hands all the time. That's kind of the thing. Nobody walks alone.
You're technically not allowed outside unless you have somebody holding it.
Actually, yeah, I get that.
That's how it goes.
All right.
More introverts.
All right, Fox. So you are headed. Let's see. I'm going to actually also put you on. Can I put you on two different maps at once? Interesting.
I mean, because I'm
You could put a
pretending that I
token
have a
rather
vowel
than his
box.
character combat tracking
That's true.
character on a separate map.
We'll just put you on. Oh no. Oh,
Oh, he disappeared.
I'm huge.
No, he's gigantic.
I'm huge.
I win. I'm the largest. I'm the biggest.
I've played that game before. I mean, what?
What? But did you win? No comment.
Crying.
Yeah, it's more impressive when you win that game. Just between you and me.
He got to look at the hog and just started crying.
Yeah, that's sometimes that's how it goes.
went inside.
That's close enough for now. Gosh, yes. This is the bad side of late map finding.
Kill some stuff.
All right, Jake. So you are So on the big map, Jake, you're that tiny, teeny tiny. Jake is on the big map. So you're headed south, I guess. Then, right? Kind of out of the bleachers to the south. All right. Remember, there are. I took these guys off. There are a couple of hobgoblin guards to the south that dang it.
Hoping they speak English. Though I do speak Orc, I do not speak Goblin, so not helping me.
Ooh.
Draconic, possibly. Elvish, maybe.
Yeah, there are a couple of hobgoblin guards down by the door, so you can kind of head to the top of the stairs if you need to. Yeah, and so you get to the top of the stairs, and one of the guards is like, "Blah, blah, blah."
Excuse me, do you happen to speak Common? Either of you?
Yes, but why? We're in base.
Looking for a bathroom right now. I don't speak Goblin. I speak Orc. I don't speak Goblin. You know, it's one of those things. We don't all speak the same language, but we all come together as one Xanathar group. You know what I mean? But I need a bathroom. Do you know the bathroom? Minor illusion fart. Seriously, bathroom, please. Oh
Jake,
my God. Oh my God.
roll me a persuasion check, Jake. What the hell are you doing?
Trying to find a bathroom. That's
Clearly.
Persuasion, you say.
Yeah.
21.
All right, that's pretty persuasive.
Well, I mean, the farts, the hole in the stomach. Everybody poos, so everybody knows what I'm going through right now.
Everybody poos.
See, even hobgoblins can relate to having diarrhea and having a bad sturge pie.
Where is my? Everyone's had a bad sturge pie. In fact, anyone that's ever eaten
bad sturge pie, everybody knows. Everybody's held onto that toilet bowl for dear life, praying for death.
anyone who's had a sturge pie has had a bad sturge pie. That's basically the.
It's just as bad as sugar-free horrible gummies.
Basically it.
Same reviews.
I was having a bad night one night, so I just sat and read the fucking reviews.
They're so funny. They're so funny.
So good.
Ugh.
So good.
The original reviews are the best. I believe there's some fake ones on there now, but people just want to get in on the hype. But
no, that's not it. What the hell?
Just have the regular gummies. Don't get the sugar-free ones. You're fine.
Where is? I'm trying to find the. Damn it. Do. Ah, okay. That's where. Come on. Computer. Oh, computer.
Oh no, Roy, are you? Is it still messed it up?
No. I'm trying to open a file that I can't seem to open. I cannot seem to open it. I'll just use. See, that's why books are so useful, because books open when you want them to.
unless the pages are stuck.
Hey.
And then you have another issue.
No. No. 28. All this to find a bathroom. This is the.
Make it up, Roy.
Yes. I'm not actually looking for a bathroom.
I know. I'm just trying to
Here's where the
find.
bathroom is.
I'm trying to find some reasonable place where they might send you. I'm like, that's like, and I'm like, they're. Come to find out, you know what you don't ever put into a dungeon map? Bathrooms.
Toilet?
No one has a bath. There's never
What are
been.
you talking about? It's this little square right to the right of the arena.
There's never been a
There we go.
dungeon.
This statue's really just a bathroom, right?
Yeah, it's a toilet.
It's really all it is.
I'm just trying to find anywhere nearby where they might be like, yes.
What's that?
What's on the other side of that door? Is there not a bathroom over there? I came from the other way. There's no bathroom back that way. If that's what you're thinking about, where the bathroom is. Guys, I just don't want to shit in the arena.
Yeah,
For
all right.
sakes, I'm gonna shit my pants.
All right, they're like, yeah, look, just go find a corner like everybody else. Jeez.
So they're not gonna let me through here, eh?
Yeah, they'll let you through there. They're like, yeah, they wave you. Just go find a corner like everybody else. Blah.
That'll end my turn.
All right. So they're like, oh, and they move away from you. They're like, oh, come on. This is,
I love it.
Bart, as they move by.
all right. Back to. Oh wait, no, not you guys.
Reality.
Back to reality.
Is there an
Rabbit.
initiative or something that's happening here?
All right.
Yeah,
So.
that was-
That's real angry wild Jakes.
All right. So this Etten that is in the arena. Oh, wait, where's my arena map? Back on the arena map. Back on arena map. All right. The Etten in the arena. Ordath, since you are here, it looks down and both heads, in fact, look like, yeah, this is a big one. Not as big as us, though. Ah! And one of the hands has this gigantic battle axe, and the other one has this gigantic flail. I'm sorry, Morning Star. And he starts, and they just start laying at you, Ordath.
They're gonna
Or
miss
that's-
everything.
They
They're
might.
gonna miss everything.
Oh, wow. All right. The battle axe does miss. Morning Star.
And next. Miss.
They're
know,
not
these-
strong.
These encounters are a lot less dangerous when I can't roll above a 5. So,
He's like roar and swing down, and Ordoth like bats the axe away with his shield, and then he grabs the Morning Star and just slams that shit to the ground, staring at him like.
they do. In fact, when you slam the battle axe, someone's like, "You're an idiot! You can't even hit him with the axe, moron!" And then he swings the Morning Star. And he's like, "No, you're the idiot! You can't even hit him with the Morning Star! You guys are terrible!" And they're like looking at each other like, "You're such an idiot."
We need to split their attention.
All right, the Drow with you, Elona.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes. All right. So she's actually got a pair of short swords that she's wielding, and you've damaged her pretty badly, and she actually she's looking around and she looks at you, and she sort of hisses at you as if she's like, ah. But she says in a voice that hopefully only you can hear. She says, "Are you here prisoners too?" And she's like going in for the attack.
Oh no. Oh, here's the thing: is that was the worst person to come to with this because she doesn't care. We fight in.
I love it.
Elona doesn't care.
Ah, well then, die, bitch. And she takes 2 short sword attacks at you. God, you guys kill me sometimes in this game. Like I get it.
Trying to give
She's
people
the
that are
worst
not great
person.
people moral quandaries. Come on.
No, not moral
Elona
quandaries,
has not
but
I
like
think it's more of this. They could become our allies if we get this shit. is the
Alona has
real
not
thing.
hit like the peak of her character arc where she becomes moral. She's still on the I'm a horrible person train.
which is totally fine. It's just
Thug salsa.
may make you know.
Salsa.
Let's see. So she is going to
Is
take.
drow salsa spicier or not as spicy as thug salsa?
Oh, drow salsa is spicy, man. That's like it's got this sort of like underworld quality to it, right? It's like yeah.
Makes you hallucinate.
Absolutely. Where is the short sword? All right, 2 short sword attacks on Elona then.
Miss and miss.
All right, 1 miss and. All right,
I thought
well.
you were gonna hit once there, right?
I thought this whole battle would be just a big pushover because I can't roll above a 6. I did get up to a 6 now. No, 7. I rolled a 7. In fact, I've rolled a 4, 5, 6, and a 7 on my 4 attack rolls.
to get real deadly if this goes on. Well, no.
Oh yeah, 2 more rounds and you guys are totally gonna die. All right, this takes us to Ordeath, actually.
All right, so Ordoth's gonna see all this going on, and after the Etnus tried to attack him, and he's pretty much just, made a fool out of him. He's gonna bring his hands up like that, and as he's bringing them down to his sides, you see the air start to coalesce around his hands, and like icicles form up, and then he's just gonna drop them like that and do Sleet Storm. And is it Sleet Storm? Yeah, Sleet Storm. And he is going to cast it. Now I want to be 100% on how, because it says a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius. So I believe.
Whoa. 5. So let me see. I'm trying to figure out the best place to 10, 15, 20.
That might
20.
encompass
I
the
think
whole
that's
arena.
fucking. No, he's not.
It
gonna
could.
Do that. I just like the 40-foot thing. After counting it out, I'm like, no,
Oh,
that's fucking everywhere.
In your mind,
that's everything.
Yeah.
all of it.
So then,
Damn
he's
it.
not gonna do that.
I'm not going to kill all of us. I'm just going to.
Yeah. So then, all right, he's just gonna hit him with Bane. He's gonna hit all 3 of them. And let me double check on the range.
He's 60 feet.
Oops. 30 feet.
You can
So,
move around the Etten as long as you stay
Yeah.
within its reach if you want, if that helps.
15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So here I do it, and I just go like that and hit all of them with Bane, so they all have to make can saves.
Can saves.
Charisma saves.
Charisma. I'm sorry, charisma saves.
It's probably better against an Etten.
Yeah.
So whenever a target that fails a save makes an attack before the spell ends,
Yeah,
duration
they get
concentration.
It's a
negative
reverse
1d4
bless,
every
pretty
time.
much.
Yep.
I like it. All right. Let's see. So charisma.
So what is my?
You got charisma. All right. All right. The drow is unaffected. Where's my halflingo? Hey.
What is
get
it,
back
like
here.
17? I think that's my DC.
It's a little high.
That sounds high.
for our level.
What is it?
It's probably around
No,
15
I'm sorry.
or 14.
It could
I'm
be
sorry,
17.
Yeah, because I was doing 10 instead of 8. So it's 8 plus my wisdom mod
Oh, it's
plus proficiency, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be 15 then.
all right. So let's see. Drow made it. Halfling failed, and the Etten's not really good at charisma saves. No. All right. So the drow actually made it. So the drow is the only one who will not have a minus D4. Is that an
there should be an
effect?
effect that he can drop on them. We'll do it automatically.
Yeah, that'd be super useful. If you
I
open
can
the
do that.
spell with the
Okay.
magnifying
like,
glass.
Okay. And then where is it? There it is, Bane. Okay. And I just drag it on him.
The Etten
Oh,
and
do the
halfling,
effect.
yeah.
Effect, Etten,
That's it. Oh yeah, perfect.
effect, halfling.
Wow.
And double effect on drow. No.
Yes. No. All right.
And let me see. That was a standard action, right?
Yep.
Yep. So then
I think that's all you got because you can't
Yeah.
cast the spell as a bonus action.
pretty much he's just gonna flick off the Etten.
Oh, all right. Etten's angry. You failed. Let's see. All right, that takes us to the halfling. All right, the halfling is going to run over next to Elona and sort of look at the drow, and the drow is like, and the halfling's like, all right, well, fine. And halfling attacks you twice with a mace? What a stupid weapon. All right, fine. I'll take the mace.
If they're truly slaves, they're not well equipped.
Well, no, they're well equipped. Anyway, and he does get attack at advantage using pack tactics. Elona. All right, Elona, that is a hit even with the -3. All right, good. Oh, this is so cool. Fantasy rounds is so cool. I just love it so much.
Shot his fucking crossbow at me. I could have caught it and threw it back at his face.
They don't get to do the... All right, they don't get bonus damage, but they just get to attack. They get to hit well. All right, let's see. All right, I want to take a little bit of mace damage. Boink. And a second mace with a miss. All right. Not that Bane needed to be involved in that, but that's fine. This takes us to the gazer.
Zavroski's currently bringing another rat intestine towards his face.
Yeah, the gazer is like actually chasing after Jake. It's like, and it goes after Jake, and you hold out the rat intestine. Zavroski, make me a persuasion check, if you would.
You're Bob's best friend. Come on.
All right, it's like, because it's like, no, and it goes over, and you hold this up, it's like, these things aren't very smart, by the way. Like, and he sort of like comes and floats up next to you. He's like all rubbing up on you. He's like sort of, I mean, he's like a medium-sized creature, but he's sort of like half sitting on your shoulder, half like sort of ooging up on you, and these tentacles are like just sort of like following around you, and you're like, okay, this is really gross. But he's like,
Stroking himself.
And Zavroski's just like,
a cat.
oh yeah. And it's a
I'm
gross.
assuming he smells pretty bad too.
Oh no, yeah, and it's a gross eater too. Like as he's spitting, like he's spitting particles out, and parts of this half-eaten
like-
rat intestines are like falling on your lap, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake! Like
He's grimacing with a pained smile right now.
yeah. All right, yeah. So Gazer's actually he'll moved here, but Gazer will stay with Zavroski. Fair enough. All right, Cole, down in the pit, back down to the pit.
Cole will take a charging step and swing aggressively with his sword.
Haha.
Was a 13 hit.
On the Etten?
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
What? +9? 13 actually does hit. A 4 actually does hit. This is kind of ridiculous. All right.
It's so big.
All right.
And then he'll
14.
On the end of his swing, he'll just spin and just bring the blade across its belly.
You still have that other effect on, right? So you get
Yeah.
the damage from your
I'm gonna
bonus thing.
add it now. I'm just doing the hits first. 26.
Misses.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
max.
All right, this
And
Etten's
then
supposed to
it
be.
was-
Hang on.
Wait, he gets 2 of these,
I got to do math. Hold on. Holy shit.
and then this as well.
More, 60. Damn. All right. Oh, all right. He's in the heavily wounded category now. You are, man.
That's 38 more damage.
You guys are piling on the damage to this dude. I mean, this is a big, freaking tough dude, and you are slicing through him. Holy shit. I guess with the 12 armor class, it doesn't help very much, but fine.
I mean, I hit him with a 4.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Other actions. Cole.
That will be my turn.
All right.
Just back into the two-handed stance.
All right. Gotcha. Zavroski.
Zavroski's grimacing and he's
Elona,
trying
you're on
to
deck.
look for a what?
I said Elona, you're on deck.
Oh, okay. He's looking to flag down another goblin to get one rat intestine.
Yeah, the goblins have figured you out at this point. They're like, oh, yeah. In fact, the new goblin that comes up and he's like, we're running low on rat intestines, so the price is going up.
How many you got on you right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them.
He brings out a gold coin. He's like, bring me more too.
Oh.
He just grabs those 6.
He grabs it. Be right back. He sort of takes back off.
This is gonna be the most bloated gazer.
That's great. So the gazer, as you do that, the gazer like, he just like drools. This big string of drools drops down off of his face, like right down into the side of your head. You're like, oh god, yes. Like,
Does he think he could use prestidigitation and not draw stuff to himself?
You do whatever you want to.
He cleans himself off a bit.
All right, you clean yourself off, but unfortunately, you are immediately sort of re-greasified by this. I mean, this gazer is like basically covered in grease drippings of these fried rat intestines, right? It's just.
He hopes that Jake does something useful for his supper.
Jake's just looking for a bathroom, man.
Yeah, that's right. At the end of the day,
Man.
bad news, man. At the end of the day, Jake really just really did have to go for a leak. That was it. All right.
Don't use the word leak right now.
All right, back down into
Oh no,
the.
I have to climb a ladder to get to the bathroom. This is bad.
Oh no. Nobody get on this ladder after me.
Oh god.
Nobody.
You're disgusting. Back down into the pit where we're not covered in feces and gazer
Not yet.
drool.
The night is young.
Elona, these two people are, one of which was trying to talk to you, are now just resigned to having to stab you to death. I suppose. Not that they want to, but you're not. Yes, so they're. Yes.
I'm gonna just try and stunning strike the drow. That way I don't have to. I can go get someone who might, actually understand the situation more than Elona. That's what's gonna happen. Oof. I'm gonna say I don't think a 10 hits the drow.
I don't think that hits. No,
It's okay.
that does
I
not
have
hit.
many
Actually,
more opportunities to do so it's fine.
Do it.
Because
No.
whatever the fuck-
still does not hit.
One more attack. Jesus Christ. there we go.
Boom. All right.
21.
Yes. Now you got it. All right.
So stunning strike, which I believe requires.
Isn't it a con save?
Yeah, a con save.
All right. Con save. Now I'm rolling well.
Well then never mind, not stunned, but I get to do damage.
And damage. Yep. Right. I'll take some damage.
I mean it's 1d4 plus
Ooh.
4, 6 damage.
6 on drow. Oh
And
shit.
Drow's out.
Not yet, but she's taken over 30 damage now, so she's definitely
All from my fist. All right, that's my turn.
definitely beat up. Turning purple. All right, we zoom out of the
Death pit.
And over.
We'll do one more zoom out to Jake. Let's do one quick zoom out to Jake.
You were thinking about taking a break.
No. I was thinking I'm just gonna do the combat because you're kind of sort of out of.
You want to do the combat and then.
Yeah,
I'll just hog spotlight after combat.
I'm gonna do one more round with you because I'm kind of curious to see where you're gonna go. So you find yourself in this area.
As I go past the hobgoblins, stay away from the sturge pies.
Oh, this map is so big; it takes forever to render the mask. It's crazy.
By the way, on Elona, your damage die should be a d6 at level 5 now.
Why didn't it up it? Shouldn't Fantasy Ground up it itself?
God
Fantasy
damn it,
Grounds.
Fantasy Grounds!
God damn you, Fantasy
No, it
Grounds!
shouldn't.
What?
Well, Fantasy Grounds is not working for me, so it's
Fantasy
fine.
Grounds, you have failed me. You have failed
God
me
damn it, Fantasy
for the
Grounds!
last time.
No, not for the last time.
Well, why is it so slow? Why is this map so unbelievably slow? This is insane.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
All
Is
right.
it a super high def image or what?
Yeah, I mean it's a big map. It's a big map. All right, Jake, you open the door and you see this. Yeah, this is a. Oh shit!
These guys said just find a corner.
Shit.
I'm assuming this place is built. Absolutely built.
This place is. Hang on. This
Those guys said just use a corner.
free monitors is not enough. Not enough, I tell you.
Wow, some of us don't even have 3 monitors.
Yeah, some of us only have 2.
Some of us have 1.
Yeah.
All right, so there are. This is a giant. This is a giant hallway. There are pillars that are carved with eyes that follow the curvature of the hall. Not those like ghostly eyes, but just like pillars carved with eyes on the pillars. Though as you kind of come into the hall, the eyes on the pillars, you're sure seem to track you as you walk by. You're almost positive. And that's kind of it. It's just a sort of huge hallway with these eye pillars where the eyes seem to sort of track you wherever you go. So like, you ever see those paintings or those like photos, whatever, behind the thing where like no matter where you are, it looks at you. No, the Elona Mom painting is different because that seems like she's actually like looking at you and tracking you. But like there's these pictures that have like the mirrors, like wherever you go, it seems like the face is always pointing right at you. That's kind of what these eyes look like.
It's different because Elona's mom is actually actively trying to kill her. The rest are just optical illusions.
I didn't actually say that. Just for the record, that's not what I actually said. That's not the official word on of things. So I'm just curious.
It's a perfectly normal painting.
I don't believe that for a fucking second.
So
wasn't the TV in Amity House, Amityville Horror?
Exactly.
Wasn't that just a regular TV?
It was just a regular TV, that's for sure. So Jake, I want to give you one more round because I'm just kind of curious, kind of where you're headed.
I'm gonna move
There.
to this door.
All right.
Is this door locked?
No, actually, the door is not locked. It can open easily.
Can I give a listen to see if I can hear anything on the other side?
Yes, you can. You don't hear anything. Except for the cheering. Oh yeah, you can open the door.
But like sneakily, so like I'm not.
Of course.
He's using his rogue skills instead of his sorcerer skills.
Of course you can. Sure. In the arena, the Ettin's turn has come. One of the heads says, "You better not miss him this time." And the battle axe head attacks you, Ordath. It will not be.
Miss!
You're such an idiot!
This?
Let me show you how to hit him. God, he's just right there. He's not even barely moving. And the Morning Star.
Rolling and a miss.
Another miss.
No, Morning Star finds some traction.
That
Alright.
one here.
All right, bees. What's that? Oh, concentration roll. Oh, you made that. Oh, I don't.
Barely kept it.
Yeah. I gotta put that mod in. God darn it! I really want to put that mod in. That the mod that pops up. There's a mod for Fantasy Grounds that pops up rolls, so you can actually take the roll yourself. I like that a lot. I really want to do that. All right, fine. So you make a concentration. It does. It's like, see, idiot, and he's like, shut up, you're an idiot. No, your mama's an idiot. Wait, that's your. Anyway, so they're that's sort of fighting in Etten.
You're both idiots!
The drow. Oh, the drow's turn. All right. The
Drow.
the drow.
D-drow. D-drow.
All right. She says. We don't need to kill you. Just lay down and pretend you're dead. And she attacks you twice with a short sword.
I mean, like, really, the odds are I'm gonna kill you first, but okay.
And let's see. Oops, hang on. Drow, short sword. Wait. I'm sorry. I skipped Ordath. My bad. Pause that.
No, you didn't.
Boop.
Or what?
Oh no,
I guess
you're.
they-
No,
have the same
no, it's the
initiative,
drow
so-
then me.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Yep. Okay. So drow. Yeah. So 2 short swords. Hibbida, 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 hibbida. The hibbity, hibbity, hip hop. All right. 2 short swords. Elona. Pya.
Oof. Yeah, that hits.
All right. 1 hit and
I'm used to your movements now.
1 more short sword. I'm just gonna roll both of the hits
Yes.
real quick. Oh, all right. Only a single hit. That
Yes.
is good. Not much damage, really. All right. Take 6. It's too bad this. Well, actually.
Yes.
She's stabbed. She's
I'll think about that. All right. Yeah. She's done. You are stabbed.
Next turn, if she's alive, she'll do her cool ability.
Or death.
All right. So now that he's been hit, he is going to.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
Eldritch Blast.
No. All right. Wait, what is this? Okay, 15-foot cube. Oh, okay. Phew. This one I can do. Yay! All right. So, how many spell slots do I have for that? Cool. I'll blow one of those. All right. So then, he's gonna take his mace, and he's gonna hold it up here, and then move it over here, trying to get them to follow it. And then as they're following, he's gonna go wham and just slam the ground and do Thunder Wave
Ooh.
at level 3.
All right.
So,
Where's my-
wait, no, that is not a DC 11, you bastard. That's a. Oh wait, my
15.
con. Hold on.
I'll
It's
roll- I'll
gonna
roll
be
a
the
save.
Same as your spell
It's your-
DC.
Oh yeah,
spell
so my
DC.
spell DC. So yeah, so it's gonna be 15.
I'll roll a save. All right. It should be easy. Boom.
Oh, bitch misses.
Wait, why has he got a -1?
So
He's baned.
bang.
That's saves too? Oh,
Yep.
bad.
Attack rolls and saves.
Ooh. All right.
So
Yeah, he fails.
wait. So how do I make it higher level, or do I just hit
If you
damage?
pick up the
and-
dice, you can right click and
Okay,
it'll
so
add.
2d8 then. All right, so then. All right, so that's 2, and then wait, shit. For it's 1 each. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 4d8. And 16 damage.
Jeez. All right.
And he's pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah.
Is he knocked over too, or just pushed back?
Let me
No.
see.
He's just pushed 10 feet on a fail.
Creature takes and is pushed 10 feet away from you. Yep. All right, so he's pushed 10 feet away. I'll put him like over here, I guess. Thereabouts. And how much damage? 16?
16.
Whew. All right. All right. Still wounded. Other actions, Ordath, or movement.
That's actually he's gonna move over here. Actually, right here, there, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. That takes us to the halfling. Oh boy.
Boy, we going brave.
Hit me, do it.
Yep.
We have an entire other fight after this too.
The halfling's actually going to move on the other side of Elona, away from the large thing, moving over here, and we'll take her 2 mace attacks on Elona.
Hit me. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, even with the bane, that's going to be a hit. Take some damage, Elona. Minimum. Wow. All right. Dink. And one more attack on Elona. All right, not rolling super good tonight. That is good for the good guys. They're done. Gazer is sort of officially sitting on your shoulder now. It's like it's found this great way to like put its tentacles kind of all around you, and it's sort of, I mean, it's really gross and slobbery. The thing does reek pretty terribly, but it's sort of officially sitting on your shoulder now, just sort of like waiting. And it's actually not even looking at you anymore. It's just watching out into the arena, sort of like looking at the hobgoblins and dwarves and such cheering and looking around and just smiling.
Zavroski's kind of like fake enjoying and pointing and look, Eden's almost dead.
Yeah. Well, you can tell this thing is like maybe animal intelligence. Like this has no discernible IQ whatsoever. Really, it's really just a, it's just like Cole goes to you. Back down in the pit, Cole.
Sweet.
It's suddenly you and the Etten.
Cole is going to run by on the side, and as he's getting to where he's at, he's going to swing his sword again, straight across to the side. Hiya!
Ooh, it's a big hit.
Little hit.
Still 9 damage. That's crazy. Gosh, all right. It's looking worn.
He's then gonna frame an upward swing, and as he brings his sword up, he's just gonna downward slash. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
And he's got 2.
You have more damage, right?
D8s. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Putting them in now.
That's not
enough. I'm missing
He's
by
gonna
1,
have
aren't I?
like 1 HP.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. You've done like 114 damage to this thing. And you are literally one. The 2 and the 1. I saw the 2 and I was like, okay, 113.
This is
What,
my luck.
really? Anything but the 1 and it would actually be dead.
It's okay. I have a great next round for him.
Oh my God. All right. Yes. Wow. That's unreal. Okay.
I don't even think it'll get back to my turn.
Well, probably not. For now, we're going to go back into the stands to Zavroski, holding an armful of fried rat guts or whatever these
He just
are.
like took whatever casing the goblin had off of him.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
just has it next to him, and he's like,
it's just grilled like greasy platter, right? It's like this sort of greasy platter with these things, and it's just full of like, they basically took them right out of the grease and put them in the platter. So holding the platter just like drips grease all down your arm where you're holding it, and these things just smell like fried rat intestines or something like that. Yeah.
Eden's almost dead, Bob.
It's like
Having a hard time.
yeah, he seems to be sort of like, he can't resist. Like, it's just like this animal thing. Like, he has to eat it, but he's just like chewing much more slowly than he did. He's like slobbering more. More pieces are falling out of his mouth onto your lap. It's just like, nah.
You're almost there. You almost got him in the corner.
And he's like, all right. Out to Jake, who is out of the scene. This will take us down to the Etten, who sort of howls out in rage. Even as weakened as he is, he still fights at 100% strength.
Where was my turn? I go after Zav.
It was right after. Like I said, it's Elona's turn down in the arena.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the halfling. I'm gonna punch.
Poor halfling.
Punch. Mm-hmm. The only one who's actually been able to do a lot of damage to me is the halfling, so... then I guess an 18 hits.
Almost certainly.
What?
Oh god, yeah, by a lot.
7 points damage.
You're dropping on him. Good. All right.
That doesn't hit.
Just like right over her head. Down here, dummy.
22.
Ow, shit.
Do I want a flurry of blows?
Beat her
We're gonna have a
ass.
short rest.
Beat her ass. Beat her ass.
Are. I don't know. That's what my third key point. I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
Ooh, all right.
I'm gonna
Playing
go no flurry of
conservative.
blows.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I see you've already dropped damage on her. All right, so she's wounded. These are tough folks. Tough folks. All right, other bonus actions, movements, anything?
I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. All right. Now let's see. Past Jake. Past the hobgoblins.
He
Yeah.
keeps skipping people.
Well, yeah. Well, no. Well, Jake is. Where's the Etten? Oh yeah, he's past the hobgoblins. Yeah. All right, the Etten. Cold Etten's like, puny, stupid, die. And
Any stupid die. Yep.
yeah, they're looking haggard. They really are, but they are going at you with a battle axe. Poof. Missing terribly, and the big
So
morning
we're gonna
star.
Out of curiosity, what's the int score of the fucking Etten?
Of the Etten?
Yeah.
It
Probably
is.
very low.
The Etten is
Higher
actually
or lower than Elona.
actually the Etten and Elona are on pretty equal footing. Turns out,
Let's go.
the Etten is like a kindred spirit.
Let's go. You beefy boy who can't think. Let's go.
Cole, I got to give you a little damage from the
fine.
Morning Star. Whoo. All right.
Okay, so right as that happens,
Uh-oh.
this Etten explodes into flames.
Oh, no. All right.
I rebuke thee!
All right, yeah, it is like, and you have just the last moment as the head with the battle axe, the head with the morning star says, "See, that's how you do it," and then the flames come out, and the battle axe, "What have you?" And this huge flaming corpse.
And it takes a 10.
Oh,
Where's the D10? There it is.
Does it matter? You just need to get a 1.
yeah,
But the spell
23
is a 3rd level spell.
23 points of overkill. So it's basically, and this charred corpse hits the ground heavily in the arena, and then all the crowds, like, whoa! And the guy that you bet Zavroski looks over. He's like, he's looking nervous. He's looking nervous at this point. He's like,
Don't go anywhere, sir.
oh no!
You can still win.
I was just going to go to
You
the
can still win.
I was going to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I had one of those meat pies. They're terrible. They're, my stomach. Oh man, I'm so sick.
We created that ruse. Don't use that ruse on us.
The drow looks back at the Etten and she
Ordath came up.
Yeah.
She might be able to plead with Ordath, not Elona.
yeah, unfortunately.
Is the fight too far gone? Yes, it is.
All right, the drow. She says, and the world disappears for Elona and Ordath. The rest of you guys see a sphere of darkness encompassing the place where they were.
We love Drow.
Yep. And how do I work this?
Can drow see through their own darkness?
No. You guys hear a scream the drow screams out as it goes darkness, and you hear this loud scream from and Ardath and Elona. You guys hear this from like right there. You know 100% it's the drow as she screams out, "Ah!" And you hear a thud in this. I mean, pitch darkness. Like you cannot see anything in the world. The world has disappeared, and you hear a scream from where she is, right next to you, and then a thud which clearly seems to be her sort of like falling on the ground. Ardath.
Oh man.
You're muted.
You said when this whole dome of darkness came up, it looked like she was casting it, right? Or
Clearly,
it just was
yeah.
cast around us. Okay, and it's still up.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, he is going to hyper beam. No,
Oh yeah, darkness. What is that? 15 feet, right?
Isn't that a 2-turn move?
he starts charging up.
Charging up his blast.
Ordell starts collecting sunlight. Solar beam. Sorry. So then Ordoth wants to kick her.
And then I kick her, sir.
All right, kick away.
You know, so what I gotta roll for this kick? Just a strength attack or something?
Shabluski.
Oh, there we go. Aha. All right, darkness.
Darkness everywhere.
To kick her, yeah, just a unarmed attack. So that would just be a.
Actually, better yet. Yeah, we're gonna do this. All right. He's just gonna yell out, "Elona, brace yourself!" And he is gonna slam his he's just gonna stomp down and do another thunder wave, going right out and hitting all three of them.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. I did warn you.
Hey, you're fine.
You're immune. Oh
You're
wait,
gonna
it's
make-
thunder.
Yeah, see, it's not
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah, she's
but
not
you're gonna
immune
make
to
me do a
lightning.
con save. You know, the thing that I'm really bad at as a monk.
You're
The whole-
fantastic.
the
at
whole
that.
drinking
You're
thing, she always
great.
has problems with.
I believe in you.
Yeah, huh? What was
Ooh.
That friendly fire.
I just did it at level 1 though, so it's okay.
Oh, the drow
If you knock me
failed.
unconscious, Elona will never forgive you.
Yeah.
And halfling.
Don't say that,
save.
'cause let me not roll max damage.
DC is what, 14, 15?
15.
All right, they all failed.
That bane.
Yeah. All right.
I wasn't
Let's
even
get that
banned.
damage out
I
there.
just roll like
Boom.
shit.
Oh my god, 11.
Wow. All right, Elona take 11. Halfling take 11. Drow
And everybody that failed is
take
also shot 10 feet.
11.
Yeah.
All right, so the
So the Elona and the halfling are kicked out of the cone. Or the dome.
yeah, in fact the halfling's going to sort of bounce off the thing a bit and land behind there. Elona's there. Her there. The darkness actually goes away.
Awesome. And then with his bonus
Wait, how do I
action-
get rid of this? Hold on. How do I get rid
Be able
of
to right-click, remove pointers.
There we go. Yeah, in fact, and as you do this, so the darkness goes away, and you see the body of the drow sort of land, and she actually lands wide-eyed, bleeding from her ears. Obviously, you've killed her.
Obviously.
Thunderdome.
Big murderers.
Find the dome.
Murder hobos.
We have no idea that they're prisoners. They only told Elona.
Which was
Yep.
the worst person to confide in.
Yeah.
It's like if you get a bunch of notes and you just burn them.
So I'll look at Elona and just say,
You guys-
one left.
you
And
guys-
with that one left, I cast Healing Word. That's my healing word.
You guys don't make the story easy.
She gets a D4 plus my spell casting mod. So that's what, 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have a plus
Yeah,
4.
that's a 4. My wisdom's 4. Okay. So she gets 7.
All right, take 7 back, Elona. All right. Wow, Elona was at 1 health. Holy shit.
No.
Oh, she was at 16 or something.
Yeah, I wasn't at 1.
She was just editing when you looked.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, I was at 16. Not great. Less
Alona's
than half
flashing
health.
a bunch of colors.
Yeah.
All right, Ardath, back to the top. The halfling. Jeez, man.
Fuck me up, fam. Do it.
You can try.
Do it. You won't.
The positioning makes it look like Zab's in the fight.
Zab's always in the fight.
In
our
for
hearts.
his
He can
life.
like look through. He can look through the cracks of the seats and just like whisper a spell down there. I'm sure it'll work.
All right, she actually looks at you. She's like, "Ah, I am beaten." And she throws her short swords down to the ground.
Well, that's no fun.
Let's see. The gazer slathers on.
I ain't hear no bell.
Ding ding, motherfucker!
Bring it, bitches!
Is it my turn? Then I'll run this way.
Run this way. Do 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 do.
All the people in the stands are all like, actually at this point they're all kind of like looking over, like, oh, they're all crowding each other and trying to see what's going on. The guys on the sides can kind of see, but the guys right above you, they're all like at the front of the.
Can I see that that this halfling has thrown down their weapons?
Of course, yeah. I mean, sure.
All right, cool. Then Cole will hold any action.
Let's see. Actually, yes, we're at the end of the round. Okay, yeah. Zavroski, anything?
Is there any way that I can coax the gazer Bob to like sit on the seat where Jake was and put like the food tray there and just have him gorge on that food tray?
At this point, yeah, sure. Like it's like just like lean on love you. You just sort of like just kind of slide him off of you, and he lands wetly onto the seat next to you. And you put the tray of things next to him, and it's like, and he looks away. You're like.
I'm not even trying to feed it to him
No,
directly anymore.
he tries to look away and he just can't. Must eat. Yeah, so you can push him off of you, and he just lands wetly next to you.
That's what he's done.
Is that anything else? Or you what's your?
No, that's. He might clean himself off after.
Right. Okay, all right.
That's where he currently is.
You got it. Jake is continuing to explore. Hobgoblin, Ordath.
All right, so Orda.
Skipping my turn again?
Oh yeah, Elona.
Shit. God damn it.
I wouldn't do anything because I don't want to fight someone who gives up. But I'm just offended that my turn was skipped.
Sorry.
Well, no, now you made that stink. You have to kill them.
No, I'm not gonna. I
No,
don't.
do it.
Alona
You
won't
did.
fight someone who actively admits that they're not good or they admit their defeat.
Shit, I'm gonna do thunder. No, I'm just playing.
Do it.
Call lightning.
Yeah, call lightning right down on it.
So
You
What does
end your turn,
Elona do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action for a different threat in case there is one.
all right. Ordath.
So, are we done here?
So end of the round, the dwarf
He's
that has
looking
been
around.
sort of the MC, he sort of belts out, "Well, it seems that you've won this round, though surrender is not lightly taken here. You," and he points to the halfling, "have not won your freedom." And he calls, and the hobgoblins that were out in the hallway actually come in here, and they grab her roughly and haul her off out of the room. In fact, that's interesting. Okay. And she kind of looks at him. She's like, no. And she actually starts kind of struggling against them, but they just grab her and haul her off out of this room with her screaming, "No, you can't! And the dwarf sort of says, You friends have won the day. Congratulations. You have won the unique opportunity to fight the reigning champions of this place. Please, go take a short rest, and when you return, we shall have the final round." "I wish you luck, champions. You are good fighters, that is for sure." And the crowd just going wild. Zavroski, the guy you bet against, comes over and pays up. He's like, "Tell you what, double or nothing for final round. What do you say?"
Sure.
That's a sucker. I mean, yes, you got it. Double or nothing.
So, have you seen other fights here before, my friend?
Oh, yeah, of course. They have these occasionally, every now and I don't know. But yeah, sometimes we're hanging out and they're like, "Hey, arena night." And we're like, "Hurrah, arena night." And this guy's obviously been drinking, like day drinking. He was like, arena night. And we're like, "Yeah, arena night."
And is it always this busy? Does the great Xanathar ever show?
Xanathar's always here. He's here. You heard him. He's here.
But does he show up at the end or anything for the prize?
Oh, you mean to see him? Like, no, you'll see his lights. So you see the lights out there? Like, yeah, he's there, man. The voice, the lights, yeah, he's here. It's Xanathar, man. It's crazy. Isn't it so cool to be in his presence? Oh, I just can't even stand it.
You can feel it, can't you?
Oh, yeah, I do too.
An energy about the place.
You get me, man. Yeah, you get me. Yes, yes, it just is. Oh, my God.
Is there an after party? What else is in here?
Oh, well, in here, your friend or those guys are going to be, probably stomped into the ground because the Bone Gnashers.
They did seem quite formidable, yes.
Dude, they've been here for a long time, and they've made quite a solid living from it. I'll tell you that. After we're gonna go back and do more drinking, of course. Duh. I mean, yeah, man.
But is the party down here, or is it at taverns?
No, it's back where it's back where in our barracks area. Remember, we're back by the kitchens. We need to be close to the food for the drink, right? Like we come in here, we watch, we observe, then we all go back and we drink and eat. And the stupid goblins are gonna keep serving us food until we all pass out. It's like the best times, man. The best times.
That sounds great. I'm glad to be. Is there any way? Do you think I could see the fighters before they fight again? Who should I talk to?
You'll have to talk to him. And he points down to the dwarf that's been like the sort of major domo dwarf that's been under there. He runs all this stuff. Nobody messes with him. I wouldn't mess with him, I'll tell you that. But if you want to drink, I don't think I know you. What's your name, friend? And he puts out a grungy hand.
Jack Robin.
Jack, I'm Bob. It's great to meet you, Jack Robin. Really, really good to meet you.
He's doing it on purpose.
I just want to say it's been great drinking with you, Jack. We need some more drinks, Jack. Hang on, I'm gonna go get a goblin, get us some more drinks, because when those guys lose, I'm gonna have so much gold. It's unbelievable. All right. I'll be right back, Jack. You don't go. Be right here. And he actually goes
behind him.
he-
Behind him.
Yeah, no. It's on the other side of poor Zavroski is this sort of mess, and the gazer. It's like eating the things, but it's sort of like fallen into the platter at this point. So it's sort of like lying in the platter, kind of like sort of chewing on the rat guts, but it's just like lying in the grease and guts of this platter, just kind of like still trying to chew and eat these things. All right, so the party has won. The party has won the first round of the pit of blood and fortune down here in the belly of the beast. Jake has gone off exploring. When we come back here in just a few minutes, we're going to open scene on Jake and what he's been doing in the meantime. So there is, just so you guys know, so this is what's going to happen. In the next scene we have, Jake, you're a little bit away, of course, but you're going to have a short rest. So you're going to have something like an hour of game time to kind of do things you want to do. That includes the guys that are resting, though party members who want to rest, to regain whatever, are going to have to actually rest. If you don't want to actively rest to regain whatever, you're going to have something like an hour to sort of do what you want to do. So consider what that's going to look like. Jake, we are going to... Oh, here, Jake, I'm going to give you a teaser.
Excuse me? God damn it.
Sorry.
Not again.
Just a teaser. So, Jake, as you open the door in this room, this door you found, as you open that door, you find yourself in this huge, sort of well-appropriated chamber. There is a large circular floor, tiled in black marble, and in the center of it is this huge mosaic. It is a gold mosaic of Xanathar's symbol. Jutting from the ceiling is a bronze, sort of bell-shaped protuberance. And all along the walls of this place, displayed along the curved walls, are a dozen lifelike statues. These are humans, drow, dwarves, goblins, kobolds, statues full of different sort of humanoids that are in there. That is the room that you've opened up upon. So when we come back in about 5 minutes, we are going to pick up scene on Jake and see what's happening here in the depths of the Xanathar. Don't go away, or if you do, come on back, and we'll find out what's happening soon. If I find the break button, we're going to get there any second now. Here we go. All right. See you guys in 5. right, welcome back, friends.
Welcome back to the Roadie Show.
Yeah, no. Do you know that a roadie is not a drink you make to get yourself from your house to the bar when you're going out? Is that the craziest thing you ever heard of?
Whoever mentioned that? Whoever described it like that?
Roy.
That's what Roy thought it was.
No, it's what it is. It's what it
never
is.
heard
In New Orleans, if you are somewhere and you are leaving your house to go to a bar, you don't want to run out of alcohol on the way to the bar, so you make yourself a roadie, a road drink that you're going to drink on the way to the bar. That's,
Yeah, in New Orleans, it's called a roadie. Everywhere else, it's called alcoholism.
well, we
Wait, wrong.
we get a different scale down here, man.
Sure I got a drink to get me to the bar. What
No,
the
that's-
hell?
God forbid the 12-minute drive to the bar. I'm dry. Like,
10,
New Orleans, it's a 5-minute.
8, yeah, it's not too far.
Listen, I was trying to give a benefit of the. That's like when in college when we would make drinks for us to walk from our dorms to a different dorm.
That's
throw in
right.
a water bottle. That took 2 minutes.
That's
we
right.
were alcoholics.
Or if you're doing a pub crawl, right? If you're doing a pub crawl and you're going to the next pub, you don't walk to the next pub empty-handed. You get a roadie
Yes,
from the
you
pub
do.
to
yes,
drink
you
it.
do, because
No,
open carry
you
laws.
can't.
You
for
can
hit
take
alcohol.
You
in
hit
New
that
Orleans.
bar, knock some back, and you're like, cool, let's hit the next one, see what they have.
Yeah.
You don't just bring like you
No,
don't bring like
you
a fucking
carry- they have to-go cups.
like a fucking to-go cup to the next one and be like, yo, just fill me up.
No, that's actually
The only time I've ever,
exactly.
like,
That's exactly how it happens there.
That's exactly how it
I brought
happens.
alcohol in between bars is when I did like the pedal cart
But
bar crawls.
Literally the
That's
only place that it
different.
happens like that.
Yeah, like
No, you can do it in Vegas.
we do bicycle pub crawls where I have bicycles, but all the bicycles have drink holders, of course, because they have to carry a drink from bar to bar. You can't go from bar to bar dry, man. That's like, you can get parched, your throat can get all dry and stuff on the way to the next bar. Like,
Die.
I hate to break
Feeling-
it to you, Roy,
feelings
but
again?
alcohol does not help hydrate.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. If you would just speak in
Don't do that
common,
blasphemy here. Get
if you
out of
can-
here.
if you can't speak the common tongue, get out of here. I don't know
Is
what's
now
going
a
on.
good time to tell everyone that I got I'm getting an internship with a drug and alcohol abuse.
It's a perfect segue.
Should I?
Roy, I need to study you for a minute.
Congratulations.
That's great. No, I think
know
that's
where I work.
I think that's fantastic.
You get extra volunteer hours every Thursday for
That's right.
I get 4 more hours being like, hey guys.
No, I was counseling my DM for yeah. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. So this whole thing came up because the sort of the funny thing is that this week the mayor of New Orleans issued an order that because of COVID-19, she was banning to-go drinks in the city, and the city is like, "What are you talking about? No to-go alcohol!" Like we're just kind of losing our minds that we can't go through our drive-through daiquiri shops and our.
Drink and drive.
That's exactly.
This is bullshit.
We literally have drive-through daiquiri shops where you drive up to a window and they give you an open container that you drink as you drive off. That is a actual thing that we do here in Louisiana. It's I'm just saying. And the funny part is that I grew up here, and so when I was a kid, I'm like 19, 20. I'm going to the States like, wait, what do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't take this drink with me? What are you talking about? It's crazy. So,
Finish it here, sir.
do you know there are places in America where they don't even sell alcohol? They call them dry counties. Have you ever? What kind of-
Yeah,
Oh.
Savannah on a
friends who live in
Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of places on Sundays.
That is the craziest shit. They're treading on my constitutional rights.
College in Savannah, and that shit hurt that first week that I figured it out.
Tell you what.
Gonna go buy some beer on a Sunday. Sorry, sir. We don't sell alcohol on Sunday. What?
In
Driving
Ohio,
one county
they used to
over.
not sell alcohol past like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
All right, but I digress. We are down in the belly of the beast, in the lair of the legendary Xanathar itself, whatever Xanathar might be, whoever Xanathar might be. Jake has left the sounds of the screaming and the hollering and the excitement of the arena as he is going off down this area. So, Jake, as I mentioned, you have found yourself in this area. What's your What's
if
your?
I'm peeking through the door, there's nobody in there.
No, it's completely empty right now.
And what's all in here for me to look through? Because it looks like an empty room.
Yeah, so there's not. It is mostly. It seems like a chamber, some sort of. Yeah, just some sort of large chamber. Like I said, this is the floor is circular. It's tiled in black marble, and in the center is this golden mosaic of the Xanathar's symbol. Jutting from the ceiling is this weird sort of bronze bell-shaped protuberance. Like if you can imagine the end of like a trombone, perhaps, but a giant, oversized one hanging out of the ceiling. That's hanging over the center of the ceiling here. Around the curved walls are like a dozen or so very lifelike statues. Human drow, dwarves, goblinoids, kobolds, stuff like that. Different humanoids sort of spread around the walls of the chamber. And there are two doors leading out, one across the room from you and one to your left. But there doesn't seem to be anybody in here or anything in here really other than those things.
Is the door to the south locked?
Let's see.
Jake kind of creeps through the room quietly, tiptoes, tippy toe.
I guess it's not. Nope. I guess not.
All right. Can I give a listen?
Yeah, sure.
Do I hear anything?
Why don't you roll me a perception check?
24.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on in there. Nothing that you would.
Can I peek?
Yeah, so you crack open the door.
Quietly.
Let's see.
Tippy toes.
Tippy toes,
Like,
tippy
I'll
toes,
make
and
a,
stop.
I'll make a stealth check if I have to, or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand preferably. Despite what you might think, Jake's not that stealthy.
But
Wait, what's down here? Oh, actually, yeah, you would actually see. All right, so in this room are a couple of interesting things. There is a as you crack open the door. Yeah, make me a stealth check.
Stealth?
Mm-hmm.
don't say that so worried, man.
14.
Okay, maybe you should say it a little worried.
All right. Yeah, so you open this door, and in this room, you notice a few things. The first thing you notice is that out in the room, there is this huge 20-foot diameter fishbowl that sort of dominates the room. It's filled with water. It contains like a small coral reef. There's a miniature shipwreck in there, sunken treasure chest, kind of like your typical sort of fishbowl, except 20-foot diameter fishbowl. The air in this room is full of these sort of luminous violet particles that kind of just drift around like a mist, like this sort of violet mist almost. Next to the large bowl, there's actually this pedestal there, and next upon this pedestal is a smaller fish bowl. This bowl is maybe 3 feet in diameter, still pretty significant fish bowl, inside this fish bowl is actually a fish, a rather large goldfish. And next to the bowl is actually a dwarf who's sort of standing up on his tiptoes, feeding this fish, putting some sort of stuff inside the fish. Western? Really? Yeah, all right. So from the doorway, that's what you see. I guess kind of technically.
you hide that? That was the thing I was interested in.
It might be interesting. There's something there.
So the dwarf is up on this big hole here? Where's the dwarf?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he is. Over on this side right here.
Oh, okay. And he's trying to feed a fish.
But he's not identified. Yeah, he's feeding this fish. So this one this giant fishbowl, the smaller, still a 3-foot diameter fishbowl, has a sort of single fish, this big goldfish sort of swimming around in it. Not oversized, but solid 2 pound. How much do fish weigh? I don't fish. I don't have any idea how much fish weigh.
It's a big goldfish.
A big old fish, but not like it's like a giant fish. Like you could hold him in your hands, but it's not like a tiny goldfish. It's like two. It's like a 2 or 3 pound goldfish. It's a two-hander. It's like this. If you see him, it'd be like this big. The fish would be about this big. If you could see it, is that? Are y'all?
Boy, yeah. Looks like that.
I'm immature. Okay, leave me alone. The dwarf does not seem to notice you peeking in through the door. Oh, and there's a passageway leading out this way to the east.
I feel like I shouldn't be doing this by myself, but I also feel like I've come too far.
So this is gonna be.
I know we're in Xanathar's place, right? Does
Yeah,
Jake
yeah.
know anything about this goldfish? Anything special about this goldfish? Have you heard about this goldfish somewhere in passings? His time with the Xanathars?
He could have. There do exist stories that, like, okay, so one thing that is pretty common knowledge is that Xanathar, whatever it may be, some people think that it's a beholder, some people think it's whatever, but most people agree that Xanathar is one paranoid motherfucker, like absolutely insane paranoid. Another thing that you could have heard was that the one thing that Xanathar likes almost as much as he likes himself is his goldfish, his pet goldfish. That's not exceedingly rare information, but there is, again, there's a lot of rumors that go around about different things, and this could sort of reinforce one of the rumors you might have heard about Xanathar having a pet goldfish that he loves.
Fishbowl for it.
Yep. But by and large, like I said, like kind of like the notes I shared with you, by and large, the Xanathar Guild is shrouded in mystery. There's a high turnover rate of people in and out of the guild, and there are very few real sort of lasting icons in the guild. The dwarf, in fact, that you guys saw was somebody you might have heard of. You've heard that Xanathar has a major domo. Probably, that might have been it. There are, like I said, all kinds of rumors, but it's a lot of secrecy, a lot of mystery, a lot of rumors where you hear a lot of different things. So, all right, so we're going to be in the area now where the gazer, who is lying in the big platter, in fact, actually throws up a bit in the platter, and then sort of continues to eat, or sort of eat the platter that it's lying in. The three combatants, are you guys going to be short resting?
I will be.
Short rest, or death? All right, short rest. Okay.
Well, I mean, not really a short rest because he really doesn't have anything to heal, so he'll just kind of just rest, relax, take that time out.
Okay, I'm just saying this is going to be sort of we're going to have a sort of time where there's going to be time to do some stuff. So if you're short resting, unfortunately, you have to short rest. If you don't have to short rest,
Unlike you, I'm going to roll hit dice because I need the
ooh, good idea. Oh, nice. All right, so basically, we'll sort of start where we are with everybody kind of here. Zavroski or Death, I guess. If if you want to just rest, you can, or if you want to whatever. And Jake, so what are your kind of plans? Zavroski, what's kind of your plans? Let's start with you.
Zavroski wants to go see whoever he can talk to. He wants to congratulate the fighters that have won. And he doesn't want to say goodbye to his friends. What if they are to die in the next fight?
Yeah. All right. So at this point, it's pretty loose. Everybody's sort of hanging out, drinking. Everybody's excited, waiting for the next thing. And so there's a lot of kind of chaos. People sort of milling about. Think of halftime at like a football game in an arena, right? So there's a bunch of people milling about. It'd be pretty easy, I think, for you to sort of hop down and make your way back there if you'd like to. So sure, you can go and see your friends if you'd like.
All right. He does that. It's like, well done, everybody.
Zavroski, any word on anything? Where's Jake?
Doing what he does best.
Okay.
I figure maybe a quick pick-me-up, get you ready for the next fight.
That could help.
He's right. Just breathe it in, stare it in, and he'll glow in fey magic, swirling fey magic, as he uses another bardic inspiration to use this Mantle of Inspiration ability to give temp HP to the 3 fighting people.
All right, you got him. Okay, and so you're doing that. What's your sort of plans after that? Oh, these hobgoblins are actually not there. They took the what's her name off, so they're actually gone. Do you have any other plans after that?
He has to think it over. He's gonna ask any ideas. He doesn't actually know where Jake's gone at this point from his friends.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you know the direction. You know the sort of
he
how
knows
he
wandered off in that general direction. But
Yeah. I mean, from where you are, you probably could have seen him sort of chatting with the hobgoblins and then heading out. But from there, okay. So, let me know if you figure out what you want to do. Oh, what's that?
Cole, Elona, Ordath, any ideas? I did see Jake. Should I try and catch up to him?
Do we
I
have
was gonna look at
Were
Elona
there women?
and Cole.
do we have
boobs,
anybody watching us
MLTs?
right now?
Not really. There are, there's another group not far from these guys. There are a couple of hobgoblins that are kind of around, sort of loosely making sure that you guys aren't like fighting down here, down in the cells. But like I said, by and large, it's sort of like a lot of people milling about, people chit-chatting, talking, money exchanging hands, wagers being made, sort of a pretty loose time.
Jake knows a bit of his way around these people and these situations. So I would trust in him.
Sure. He works well solo, Elona.
I mean, sure. Sure.
I'm not confident in that answer.
I mean, anytime that, like, in childhood we would do something, I would always be there because Jakey would have a tendency to get his ass beat if I wasn't, but he did survive prison by himself. So, like, I don't know, maybe. Listen, I love Jakey, but I don't know if he's still alive at this point.
I mean,
All right, I'll go and
have
see if
that,
I can
that
find him.
fancy
quickly.
dragon scales now.
Which is probably why he's dead, right now.
All right.
Guys, sit tight. I believe you can win the next fight.
All right, and with that, Zavroski takes off.
Inspirational as always, Zavroski.
Oh yeah, and we zoom over a bit to Jake, closing the door, sitting outside the door, sort of pondering. Jake Dean Melshimber, what to do?
Oh, no, he was going into the room. He was just
Okay.
gonna try and, this guy's distracted by the fishbowl.
To a point, sure. Yeah, it's
He's gonna try and like skirt these walls,
okay.
get over to this tunnel over here. That's the idea. Is to get to another like alcove where he can kind of stay out of sight.
Okay, two things.
One.
He saw you.
All right, I need you to let's see. I need you to. So you head into the room. Hang on. Let's not go too far now. Hold on now.
I'm just showing you the plan.
I got you. I need two. I need two rolls from you. One, I need a stealth roll.
Okay. This guy's on a wobbly ladder. You said, right?
He's sitting on his tiptoes. He's like he's like the fishbowl sits on the
He's doing the small fishbowl, right?
actually there's the small fishbowl, yeah. So he's sort of like on his tiptoes, kind of like reaching up, kind of like
That
dropping.
looks like a big fishbowl.
Well, so there is this giant 20-foot wide fishbowl, and then next to it there's like this little small pedestal where there's like a 3-foot wide fishbowl, and that's where the fish is. So the giant fishbowl has the shipwreck, the coral, a sunken treasure chest in it, but no fish that you can see. The smaller bowl, 3-foot bowl, has a single big goldfish sort of swimming about, actually eating the food that this dwarf is sort of dropping in. Let's see. I will. Yeah. All right. So stealth check, and I'm gonna roll a. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
I got a 20.
I got that.
Nice.
Let's see. What is this? Perception. Oh, he's not too good at perception. All right. Here we go. Perception. No. Okay. So.
He's distracted with the fish.
It's clearly he is intent on his job. Now, I need you to next thing. So you're making your way through the room. He doesn't notice you at all. You are quieter than you thought you were, apparently. I need you to make me a DC, a Constitution savings throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
I'm not good at those, Roy.
Oh, well,
Why'd you make me do that? Inspiration?
sure.
Inspiration?
Some things are not meant.
Inspiration?
Some things are not meant to be.
Okay,
Oh my lord!
I have one inspiration left, so now I'm just gonna stop right
I'd like to
there.
give Jake one of my inspirations.
Hold on, I got a one, 2, 3. All right, so Jake, as you're going through, let's see.
Wait, can Elona actually give me one of her inspirations? Is that actually happening?
Yeah,
Do I have
take
one
it.
more roll? Do I have
Uh,
What's happened? 11. God damn it!
Wow, wasting my inspiration.
It was
Wait,
Pretty-
wait,
pretty
wait,
deadly.
wait. Somebody just donated.
it might be fun. It might be. It's just a savings throw. What can go wrong with a savings throw?
A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
There's 2 more. There's an 18. I'll take the 18.
Fine.
Bank the other inspiration.
Fine. Hang on. Let me give you back. So you got 2 left now. All right. Fine. And so yeah. So you're going through this room, and you're sort of you kind of get through, and as you're going through this room with these sort of these sort of these violet particles all in there. You're like, and you're kind of like, you blink for a minute, and you're kind of like, you feel lightheaded, and for a second, and you're like, oh, well, I really thought that these things had gotten to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row. I thought these things had gotten me. Turns out I'm actually okay.
Surprise, surprise, I'm actually fine.
Yeah, so you sort of shake it off, and yeah, so you head over to this room over here. As you get there, you do see that there is another area down here to the south, and you kind of see what looks like some sort of like large bowl or something. This sort of crystal lattice bowl, and it's pulsating with this multicolored light. It floats 10 feet off the floor, and it's like this crystal bowl floating 10 feet off the floor, sort of pulsating with this multicolored light. Underneath the bowl, you kind of catch what looks like a really big sort of straw pallet kind of lying on the floor under the bowl there.
This bowl to the south, this doesn't look like it has fish in it or anything like that, right?
No, it's like this is more like a crystal, like, lattice thing.
Are there reflections in it? Is it reflective?
You might need to get closer to kind of really see what's happening with it.
So I want to move to here if I can. Like up against this wall?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Since this hallway kind of ended in a turn, looks like.
Yeah, so in here, this is just a thing. So this is a pillar. So you can actually, at this point, you're sort of hidden from the dwarf and the fish there. And you are looking at this thing, and it just sort of floats there. It's just sort of, and it's really beautiful. Like I said, it's this crystal latticework bowl that just sort of floats, rotating slowly through the air, pulsating with this multicolored light.
Okay. I just want to chill here. If I'm
All right.
getting away, I want to chill here until the dwarf leaves.
Yeah, in fact, you hear there. Well, that should do you there for a while there, Goldie. Or no. Sogar. There, Sogar. That should do you for now. And you hear him sort of go, ha. Well, now for a well-deserved rest for old Ott. And you hear footsteps. They seem to be getting louder.
They walk away?
No, they actually come right into where you're hiding.
I'd be moving like around the opposite direction.
All right, I'm gonna need a stealth check to pull this off.
I can do that. I think. I hope. Based on those previous rolls, I don't think so. But... God damn it! I'm gonna have to use inspiration.
Well, let's see what old Ott gets.
No. I gotta use it now. 13. I'm going with 13.
All right. Let's see. Ott is gonna do a 4. All right.
You would have been fine.
Yeah.
Still, it didn't feel safe.
Hang on, let me keep up with it. Man, we were burning through it right now. All right. Yeah, so you basically kind of hear him coming. You sort of deftly go around, and he is, all right. Better get some rest while everybody's at the arena. Time. He's like talks to himself a lot. He's like, when they get done, it'll be, do this, do that. He sort of goes to the pallet, and he kind of pushes some straw around, and he's like, all right. Just a little quick little nappy, and he sort of sprawls out in this pallet and seems to be trying to rest.
Okay, perfect. So then I can go to the fishbowl then.
Yes, you can. All right. In this time, Zavroski,
Perfect.
where are you headed? You can head out if you want to. You could head
out this way that he knows Jake went.
Yeah, so you can kind of head out those doors. Jake went out that way. From here, where do you think?
He looks that way, sees the doors closed.
Yep.
So he walks a bit down. Looks.
Yeah, so you can find yourself here. There is a. I guess I should have drawn this out. There's sort of a passageway that heads kind of this way. And a door here that I guess is opened, closed. I don't know, Jake. Is that door opened or closed?
It would have been closed. If it was closed when I came on it, Jake's not leaving it open, leaving it like a trail behind. He's trying to be stealthy. If I'm honest.
All right.
Is there any dusty footprints?
Oh yeah,
for them.
Give me a survival check there, Zavroski.
There you go.
Oh yeah. There's not a lot of dust in this area, but you notice that the door here is sort of pushed closed, but not actually latched closed all the way. It looks like it was sort of maybe carelessly pushed closed, slightly carelessly pushed closed. You wouldn't notice it except that you were, well.
Sure.
So, well, actually,
He goes, peeks through.
All right, so you see yourself a big room with 2 more doors in this room.
All right. He's doing the same thing. He's looking. Doors are closed. Did you close the? You probably did. Close this one. Yeah.
If it was closed when I came upon it, I mean, especially since the dwarf would have noticed the door left open.
All right. He's going to try and look for any.
All right.
Tracks of the door being opened or closed or.
Give me a roll, Zav. I got the DC in my head. All right. Both of these doors are closed. You don't see any sort of indication for where he might have gone.
All right. He's going to. Is there a keyhole to look through, or just have to open it to look through?
Yeah, you'd have to crack it open to look through it.
Slightly cracks it open to look in the first door.
Okay, so what you see is Jake sort of around this giant fishbowl. You see what I told you, this room, this fishbowl. Jake is as you head back to the fishbowl. Jake, what are you doing? So this will be the scene that we're looking at now. So Jake is back at Zavroski is just peeking on the door looking. Jake, you're back at the fishbowl or fishbowls to do whatever it is you wanted to do here.
I wanted to use my mage hand to get down to this treasure chest.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. One thing I forgot to mention. On the western wall in here, Jake, there is actually a large mirror. It's a 10-foot diameter silver mirror. It's embedded in that western wall. And there are letters engraved into the frame of the mirror. Sorry. Yep. The treasure chest... All right, so the treasure chest, Mage Hand works underwater, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. All right,
30 feet of it.
so I'm trying to think. I don't know if you'll be able to see into the chest from here. You could certainly go in there. So the Mage Hand goes into the water, opens the lid. I wonder if you can see what's in there from this angle. Get away. What complicate things, I guess. No, let's complicate things.
Would it be a nicely clean bowl? It would be pretty easy to see into a nicely clean bowl.
Oh yeah, it's not that. I'm just thinking the chest, the treasure chest is a couple feet tall. And so from Jake's angle, could he really see into the bottom of the chest that's in the middle of the...
Is there like stepping stuff around the bowl to step on or no?
Well, there's this pedestal with this fishbowl on it. Other than that, though, there's not. Yeah, let's get creative. Yeah, so there's no you can't see into the chest. So the lid opens up easily enough with the Mage Hand, but from where you are, you can't actually see into the chest. You can kind of get the glimmer. There must be something in there, glittery, but you can't really see all that's in the chest from standing on the floor next to this big fish bowl.
You're muted, I think, Fox.
Yep. And Zavroski, you see him. You see Jake sort of outside this chest, sort of like clearly casting a spell and kind of like moving his way outside the chest.
All right, he's gonna silently approach
Do you
and
guys
has
hear me
a.
now?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
He's gonna have a finger to his. He's gonna go and latch the door behind him, and then quietly approach Jake with a finger to his lips.
I can't really tell you what I'm doing because we'll wake the guy up, so you're gonna have to just assume. I'm trying to get the stud treasure out of this, though.
And Zavroski's gonna be looking around.
Yeah, so you kind of see everything he sees here. So there's a mirror embedded in the western wall, this big 20-foot diameter fishbowl, 20 feet diameter fishbowl. There's a pedestal next to it that's got a 3-foot diameter fishbowl. It's got a fish in it. And there's a chest. There's like a sunken treasure, a miniature sunken treasure ship or a pirate ship, a coral reef, and there's a treasure chest that is open inside the chest, but you can't quite see into it from just standing on the ground. You don't quite have the angle you would need to see into it. So it's inside this chest. It's inside this gigantic fishbowl.
Unless Jake waves him over to help, he's gonna currently look at whatever's on that writing on the mirror or whatever it is.
Well, Jake would make the motion to Zav and point to the guy in the like that. There's a guy in the back. Be quiet, kind of thing. But yeah, I want to grab whatever's in that box. I want to grab.
Yeah, you can't see it. And with the mage hand, you'd have to, like, if you could grab it, you could, but you can't see it to direct the mage hand from this angle. Zavroski, on the mirror, carved into the mirror's frame at the bottom, is the word XOBLOB, Zoblob.
Zoblob.
Yes.
Is that from like
That
a long
name
time ago?
That name does ring a bell.
Session 2?
Might have been a while.
You say Z or
Been
X?
some time.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Was it Z or X? For
Wait.
Zoblob.
Zoblob.
Z or X for Zoblob?
X.
Okay.
XOBLO. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I put it in the chat. Zoblob.
Oh, okay.
Zoblob. Yep.
Wasn't looking at.
There you go.
Good old Zoblob. Old Zoblob's shop. Interesting. He'll look to Jake and come up to him and
You
ask
see
if he needs help.
Jake kind of standing on his tiptoes, trying to see what's in that chest.
Oh, I'm not trying to see what's in the chest. I never said that.
Oh,
I said 3 times now. Grabbing what's in the chest with her mage hand.
but you don't know what's in the chest.
It's mage hand. It can't get hurt. So grab whatever's in the chest with mage hand.
But there's no, like, you can't see what there is to grab.
Okay,
so
you remember when you were a kid and you reached up into the cookie jar, but you couldn't see
Well,
into the
sure.
cookie jar, but you reached into the cookie jar.
But with
That's
the-
what I'm doing with the treasure chest.
I hear that. But with the mage hand, it's not like you can kind of feel your way around and feel, oh, take this, right? The mage hand is just sort of a directed thing. Grab this thing or do this thing. So
Right,
if you,
so I just grab whatever's in the chest, just close the hand around it.
you can't see it. You don't
No,
know.
it's just a blind grab. Just close the hand. Close the mage hand. Reach into the chest, close the mage hand.
Okay. All right. Roll me a what the
Sleight
fuck
of
is this?
Sleight of
Sure,
hand?
sure. I'll take it. Roll me a sleight of hand.
24.
Jeez. Okay. You grab a mage hand comes back up and it's holding a gem.
I mean, I'll take the gem and go back for more.
Actually, the mage hand drops a gem in your hand and goes back in. You have no idea if there's more gems or not more gems or anything.
Well, I gotta try though. That's the idea. Is that like, if I don't know, Schrodinger's cat, man, Schrodinger's cat, it's Jake's jewels.
There's both
1,000,000 jewels in there and none. at the same time.
Exactly, and you won't know. And what if it gets nothing? Then, like, do you assume that there's nothing in the chest? Like, come on, you can find a way.
happens.
You can find a way to get into this chest. Come on, be creative, you
I
guys.
have used my mage hand.
All
That's
right.
what I got it for. I'm waiting all this time to use it. Finally get a chance to use it, and you're trying to stifle me.
All right, all right. Fine. Then roll another. So I don't want to do this like a million times. How do we?
So just give me what I want in the chest.
If this seems like it's gonna take more than 30 seconds, where he just keeps
Oh
on
God!
grabbing stuff,
No, this is This
Rosie
is.
will offer to like lift them up on his shoulders or something.
All right, we can do that.
Trying to stifle me.
I'll- I'm not. It's not. I'm.
Stop trying to stifle his creativity, bro.
I'm like, dude. I need to drink more for you guys, man. You guys are gonna start.
Oh my god.
All right. All right. So Jake is using the claw, playing the claw game with a chest he can't see into. And Zavroski's like, dude, come. And so you stand up on Zavroski's shoulders, and as you can, you're actually much higher. And from that angle, you can actually see well into the chest. And you see that there are actually a lot of gems in this chest. So you could use the mage hand to kind of pluck them all out. Since you can see them, it's super easy. Grab. So it's picking out handfuls of these gems at a time. And it takes you, a couple of minutes, but you find yourself with a whole bunch of gems, actually. In fact, you find yourself with. Ooh, I guess I could put this in the party treasure. Oh man, you guys got a lot of shit in the party treasure. Look at all that. Damn. All right. You managed to pull a total of 30 of these stones out. Each one of these 30 gemstones seems to be worth probably something like 100 gold. This is a veritable fortune that you pull out of this thing. And you, as you pull them all out, and you're like, oh yeah, you're just like, your eyeballs are like, holy shit! Like this is the haul, that you've been always wanting to find, right? And you're taking these out and stuffing them in the bags. And you notice one of the handfuls actually comes with it, drops a small pearl, a small white opaque sphere. Looks like a pearl, but it's not actually a pearl. Small white opaque sphere.
It's mine.
Get away!
It's
What is
like
this tiny
Zavroski
little
already
pearl?
has a pearl for his identify spell. Does it look similar or does it look different?
It is similar, but this is not a pearl. At first glance, you can mistake it kind of for a pearl, but it doesn't have the sheen that a pearl has. It's actually dull, and it's just a maybe ivory. You're not really sure what it's made out of, honestly. It's a strange thing. It's not metal. Maybe ivory. Maybe a stone. Maybe like a something like that. It's a strange sort of, but it's perfectly smooth and white and opaque.
I believe this might be what Jake came looking for. So Jake will kind of pocket that as along with the jewels and shed some jewels off to Zavroski. Like, we got to get out of here. Like, take some of the jewels, puts the pearl into his pocket and starts making for the door because we just made off like bandits.
Wait, are you trying to hide this from Zavroski?
No, not trying to hide the pearl. Just giving him some jewels, but I'm keeping the pearl on me.
All right. So Zavroski's aware of the.
He's aware of the pearl. He's aware that I have the pearl. I can't carry all these gems.
As
What
we're
do I do with all these gems?
quietly heading out the door, he's like, I could try and identify that if we have a minute.
No, we don't have a minute right now because the guy's sleeping in the back.
Yes. Find a spot.
So I'm talking about just trying to get out of here now. Jake will go back to the stands because the stands are still packed waiting for the next fight, right?
Yeah, people are still kind of milling about. It's again, we're looking at something like a short rest, not a full hour. We'll call it, a halftime, whatever, 30-minute halftime show, sure. So you guys,
to save time, Jake would be heading back to the stands at this point.
sure. Oh shit! Actually, as you hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
How'd you ditch the gazer, Zav?
Actually, just as you guys are, about to come out this door here. Hang on, let me make sure I got the thing for this thing. So just as you guys are about to come out the door, you like start to come out of the door, and from the door to the west, it opens, and a pair of bugbears come out, and let's see. Neither
West
you
of
guys,
the big circle room, right?
yeah. Neither of you guys speak bugbear
Bugbears speak.
or undercommon.
Goblin, yeah.
Goblin. Okay.
Goblin.
Do either of you speak Goblin?
No, I speak.
No, Goblin. Goblin.
Goblin.
Do you know Goblin? I don't know this Goblin.
Goblin.
I know Common, Elvish, Sylvan, so no.
All right. So these two bugbears come out. Zavroski, you recognize these as the two bugbears who hauled off the person who surrendered. They come out of this door and they kind of look at each other like, shaking their heads, sort of talking, saying some things to each other, and they kind of head just across the room, back out the door to the east, back out towards the arena area. But they don't notice you, so you guys are like, yeah.
So if we keep on following at a distance, do we see them go through that door?
Yeah, they're headed back to the base of their post out by the arena area. Wait, hobgoblins, not bugbears. What the fuck? Hobgoblins, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, so these two hobgoblins, yeah, they basically head back to the arena where they were hanging out inside that door.
All right.
I don't have the information I need.
What's their plan?
Just go back to the arena, wait until we can leave. I mean, unless you know how to get out of here. Like, is there a way out of here that we could just bounce right now? Because I would take that. But until then, we gotta just go back to the arena and kind of play it stupid and safe until we got a lot of jewels here. And
How'd you get past them originally?
I told them I had to take a shit.
I guess I followed you to, and no one was at the door.
Help you take a shit.
All right.
I followed you to help you take a shit.
I had to find you, obviously, because you were taking forever, and there was no one to stop me coming out here. So, all right. Is that our story?
Yeah, we just played. We went to the bathroom. We came back, and we're just waiting for our friends to finish up with the combat, and so we can leave. And we don't pretend, and we pretend like we don't have thousands of dragon gems on us.
Zavroski's gonna
You're fine. This is fine.
Use his water skin to water up this wall, and then use prestidigitation to make it smell like piss.
Oh, up there? Okay.
And,
all right. Roll me perception
there,
checks.
And then he's gonna come back in.
Yep. As you guys are heading through here, roll me perception checks.
Perception checks. I got a 7. I'm not paying attention.
Nope.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking about all these gems, man.
How am I going to carry all this? Where am I going to spend all this shit? Oh.
Jake is trying not to jingle as he walks.
Jake's part dragon with all these gems on him. He's trying not to come.
Is this your new version of a roadie? This is like the dragon version of a roadie,
man.
carrying gems in your pocket? No. All right, so you guys are going. As you guys are going through here, Zavroski, you hear what can only be described as a scream, a feminine scream from behind the door. It's distant behind the door, but it's just sort of this sort of agonized scream, and it's really just sort of someone screaming, "No! No!"
Screaming from there. We should hurry. Back to the stance.
Quick.
All right. So you guys.
And then he splashes the wall, makes it smell like piss.
All right. And you guys come back in the door, and the hobgoblins are hanging out. They sort of glance at you as you're coming in, and then they actually look twice and
Just taking a leak. You can smell it if you like.
He sees Jay. He's like, oh, it's the pie guy. Pie guy. Hey, you want some more pie?
Definitely no more pie for me today, guys.
Stupid
It's
humies.
coming out both ends over there. Let's. I just need to get back to the stands, ride this out, and get home for the night.
Humies.
Your seat might be taken up, Jake.
It's okay. I can find another place to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, the gazer at this point is completely passed out. It's like, in fact, this sort of really gross platter of like grease, fried stuff, this gazer, and the pieces of him that are sort of like laying in there like a pool of it's just, and he's like in his own vomit. It's just this really disgusting thing. And he's sitting right in the seat where you left him, just completely passed out, kind of making these sort of mindless motions. He's not really eating anything, but just sort of these mindless sort of eating motions. And you guys come back, and a little bit more time goes by, and you hear this call out, and in fact, you hear this boom resonating from inside the room, and fireworks explode in the center. A bunch of lights here and there, and you hear this gravelly voice, and the dwarf sort of steps up and he says, Xanathar has said it is time for the final round. Have your seats. And everybody like, whoa. And there's this big rush as everybody kind of gets back to their seats, or their positions in the in the arena. And he says, bring out the victims. Another dwarf access with you guys, and he signals, he's like, all right, friends, come, it is time.
Oh, for them, not for Zavroski.
Any famous last words?
Fighters, right?
Yes. Any famous last words?
You about to eat yours?
Oh, I like it. He's kind of measuring you up, kind of. You can see him doing the calculations. What kind of odds can I get for these guys? Come. So he brings you out there, and they introduce you guys again. Where are? Oh, hang on, I gotta put you guys back on. Oh, I got you on the wrong map. There we go. Nope.
I have the hiccups, oh no.
Not the hiccups. All right, Elona, Ordath, and Cole. All right, you guys are directed to this side of the arena. You guys can put yourselves kind of over there, wherever you need to be.
Fight.
Oh, why did I close all that? Damn it.
Gazer is in a puddle of his own stuff.
Nope. Oh, shit. Where's my... sorry. All right. Man, you guys be entertaining for a minute. I'll move these maps around, and I didn't put my encounters on the maps. It's going to take just a second. Do the... Phenomena.
So we're up against a Minotaur and what else?
And a half orc, I think.
Half orc v half orc, let's go.
I have ogre, actually.
Half ogre.
Not as fun.
I mean,
Dagger.
Let's see. Let me get you guys out of the way. See you guys get out of the way. Sorry, I gotta declutter here a little bit. All right. Okay, there we go. And these guys come out, and when they do come out, they're brought out to roaring applause from the crowd. These are sort of clearly the damn it,
The favorites.
pretty clearly the favorites. It's
Campeones.
almost like when they compare the Thursday night game to the Tuesday night game. It's like
Gotcha.
clear favoritism. And they oops, let me put them on the map. Boink. Boink and boink. And they do. They come out under there, and the crowd goes wild as they step out, and the dwarf says, "All right, you know the rules. Last team standing wins the prize. Now, let's all have a fair fight, and best of luck to all." And as he says, all of you, the Minotaur lets out this roar, lowers its head, and charges across the room at you guys.
Sweet.
I suppose we're going to call that initiative.
You want to remove the halfling?
The halfling?
That's a gazer.
That's the gazer. He's gazing at stuff right
There's
now.
also a halfling still on the combat tracker.
Yeah, all right, halfling. Where's the halfling? There we go. All right, halfling. Poor halfling. They could have saved you, halfling, but no. No, yours is a fate not many would wish to have. All right. Roll me some initiatives. Uh-oh, I rolled good initiatives. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Maybe they just can't reach them. It's such a big arena.
Da-da-dun-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's not epic enough. Let's do this. All right, guys. Arena time. I wish you luck. All right, are we in? I get to go first?
That's some epic ass music. There.
Oh, man. Can you hear it?
No.
He's
How
like,
about
there
that?
we go. I'm like, oh, I feel it now.
The
Energy's coursing through my veins.
I'm just thinking Blood Rave from Blade, the first one.
Oh, that scene was.
Ooh, I got an
insane.
image. That's cool.
Actually, I think I'm gonna play that song.
Look, that's the Orog. That's really cool. All right. Roar!
Okay, so he's got a bit of armor on.
They are keener, smarter, and stronger than normal orcs. Ha ha ha. Let's see. All right, this guy. Ooh, look at that.
Show all their pictures.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay, let's see. Half ogre.
See
wait,
who
no.
We're up against here, people.
All right.
Jake and Zav sitting in his fucking audience.
All right.
Thousands of gems on.
The Orog,
Yep.
the half ogre, and boom, 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 boom. Everyone knows. Why is the Minotaur so little?
Because he's just a mini limit. He's a minotaur.
A Minotaur. Whoa, I am the Minotaur. All right, this is the team. Team bad guys, team good guys. Here we go. Ooh, that's so loud in my headphones. That's right. Nope.
All right, no.
Hang on, I got rid of all that shit I just put out there. All right, now the arena. All right.
Minotaur.
Oh yeah, these guys aren't. He's not even playing around. Orog. 30.
Oh, you put pictures away now, so we can see the battle map.
God, y'all are fucking high maintenance, man. Holy shit.
100% high maintenance.
God
straight.
damn.
Buy me dinner first.
All right.
Gets a bunch of jewels, all of a sudden becomes super high maintenance.
Rich now.
I pay my own automobiles.
He's changed so quickly.
All right, so this Orog, I'm sorry, the Orog, he's like, "Argh!" He pulled out this great axe, and he just charges straight across the room, straight at Ordath. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's actually just an okay act. Not that great.
Then as a bonus action, it moves its speed again. 10, 15, 20, 25. And lays into Ordath. Double-handed battle axe.
From what I heard, you got to go out over that double-handed.
Oh, he likes it. You got to, yeah. I hear Cole's like that too, but. All right, Ordath. Here go the lame rolls. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
He comes at him. He's running at Ordoff, and Ordoff kind of just like holds his hands out like this,
He puts it on his head.
and then as soon as he,
He holds his head.
Ole.
All right. All right, the half ogre will move. Actually, he's going to stay back here, and he is going to throw a javelin, a mighty javelin at Ordath. Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, he's the big guy. So we got to kill you, Ordath. Javelin.
Ordath technically counts as a large creature, right?
No, technically
He's
he's
not
medium.
large?
Yeah,
Oh.
but get him with the javelin.
With the power of Blade Rave in his soul, he backhands that javelin.
All right, Ordath is impenetrable, apparently.
This is his shit. Hello, who does he worship?
All right,
This is
Cole.
home.
What's happening, Cole?
Cole is going to use his bonus action to don the cloak. So it's going to look like a bunch of ravens are just going to fly into him. And then he's going to have this Plague Doctor beak just show up. Then it's a mask. He's got glowing white eyes. He also has glowing gauntlets that kind of go into like a microchip pattern up his arms into a bunch of runes on his chest. And the cloak is set, and then he's going to charge the half ogre and swing at him twice.
The half ogre. All right.
This isn't even my final form.
Where are you? There you are. Hey-ya! 22?
Oh, yeah. Poor half ogre. Ooh,
For the first swing,
that was 13,
and 3.
16.
16. All right. Whoops, 16. That's
Oh,
6.
that's gonna hit.
Hey-ya!
Why would you take damage, half ogre? There we go.
And another 3.
Goodness. So 17 more?
17.
Damage.
33? Is it 34? 33.
33.
Good.
Cole
Yes.
is good at what he does, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. All right. Wow. Okay. Shit. All right. Anything else, Cole?
That is his turn.
Half ogre's tore up.
Yes, actually, the half ogre is bad. All right.
And all the while, there's like ravens flying in and out of the cloak.
Yeah, the Minotaur lets out. He lets out this roar. He lowers his head and he charges straight at Cole. Trying to gore you, Cole.
Sweet.
In fact,
About this
it recklessly attacks you, giving it advantage on its
Oh, but it gives me advantage too.
gore attack. He's not worried about the next round. All right, Cole. Wow. Okay, 10. Okay, it actually does hit.
That misses.
A 16.
He's got 18 when he's dual-handing the sword. Remember his fighting stance? Two-handed stance.
You guys are out of control. Even with advantage, I can't even hit. I can't do one hit. Really,
I mean,
really.
you did roll over a 10 with advantage, so that's unfortunate. Sorry, right?
It's okay.
Dice are not with you tonight.
Nah, dice are not with
what
me tonight.
happens is Cole just like parries this thing's horns with his sword.
He does, man. He's like charging it, and you're just like cling, and it's like he sort of spins around. Zavroski, anything you want to do during this?
He's watching intently, but it seems like his friends are doing great. He's looking at the gazer to see how it's doing.
Oh, it's out.
Otherwise,
Gazer's out. It's like he's freaking dereliction of duty. He is out, just completely out.
It's a yoga ball that has all the sand at the bottom. It's just tipping from side to side.
Yeah. In fact, he's sort of slowly, as you watch, he's sort of slowly spilling out of the platter and kind of like dripping onto the floor in his gazer boneless.
Zavroski will like push him back onto the seat at least.
All right. All right. Elona then.
I mean, it's not really fair that Cole gets to fight two things, so I'm gonna go make my.
The Minotaur's recklessly attacking, so you have advantage against them?
I do.
20,
Anybody does,
30.
right?
I think it's just the person they attack, isn't it?
It's
No.
anybody.
Attack rolls against it have advantage until the start of its next turn.
So how far up are the seats?
10 feet. The bottom of the seats are 10 feet above where you are.
Okay, so I want to run over to it, jump up onto it, make my way right by the Minotaur, and jump the 10 feet onto the Minotaur's back.
I like it.
Jump onto its
run
back.
here. Run here, climb up the seats, run across. Trust me, I made sure I had enough movement for this, and then jump the 10 feet onto its back.
All right. What's your goal? To ride him? To grapple him?
The goal is to be riding this thing.
I like it. All right, I like it. All right, let's make it a opposed grapple check then. That sounds reasonable. Oh, this is a strong dude. Strong dude. He does not want you riding him. Oh, he doesn't want you riding him. Oh, tough shit. All right.
That's real cute. I have a +7. Nice try.
This just turned into a rodeo.
Yeehaw!
Let's see if she can hang on for the full 8 seconds.
Quite literally has turned into a rodeo. Elona is riding the bull as we speak. Elona, you are on the Minotaur, on his anywhere you want to be, I guess, on his back. And so you just like you just want to ride on him?
No, I want to make attacks. I just don't know if that counted as my action.
Usually you can use grapple as part of your attack, as one of your attacks.
That's fair.
I think.
You have more than one.
That's right.
I'd
You
like
get
to
multiple
take-
attacks?
Yeah, level
Oh,
5 extra
shit.
attack.
Level.
Damn,
I
man,
have
yeah.
an extra
No,
attack.
grapple can take the place of one of your attacks in the attack
Yeah,
action.
I want to take the dagger that I have and right at the base of the skull, just jam it in there.
All right. Oh man, I like Elona jumps up, jumps on him and starts flurry of.
That's a 18 to hit.
That is a hit, man. Oh, this poor
Well,
guys.
this is damage damage, so it's
You
not as
get,
impressive.
is dagger considered a monk weapon?
I don't.
Because you get your monk die on monk weapons.
Is a dagger a simple weapon? Probably.
Yeah,
It should
dagger
be.
is a simple weapon.
If it's a simple weapon, then well. Yeah, it's a simple weapon, so it's a proficient in all simple weapons,
So I'll just
including
roll
daggers.
this instead. Can I take the 4 instead, though? I'd rather have the 8 points of damage.
No, damn it, no. My
Okay, so it's 6
Minotaurs.
points of piercing
Roy
damage.
needs to win in some way.
6 points
Yeah.
of piercing damage at the base of the skull of this Minotaur.
So it's howling. It's like fighting Cole, and all of a sudden, it's like, "Rah!" And it starts trying to like reach around. It's thrashing about. So you have this thing grappled, and you stab it. Okay. All right. You're riding the bull.
Bonus
Jake.
actions?
Or
She has bonus actions.
I do have bonus actions, which I can use to attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. We're just gonna unarmed strike this beastie. Do.
All of it.
19 hits. Oh, that's dumb.
come
5
on.
points of bludgeoning. I
Come
know,
on.
Listen, I know. And then, I think that's it. I guess it really depends on how much of my action it counted jumping on this thing.
Oh, well, that was move. So I'm counting that as your action is technically attack. So you get the grapple as one of your
So I get
attacks.
3 attacks.
Dagger as the other
grapple,
attack. Yeah, grapple,
and then my
dagger,
Two attacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
and then
Alright,
bonus.
so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep. All right. Jake, anything happening up in the stands with you?
No, I'm just watching, waiting for this dance. So I can get
Secured.
all these jewels.
Securing all
Oh my
these
God.
gems. He's apparently ground. What?
I just want these
What?
gems.
What? I don't have
really
any.
just
What?
want these gems.
What? I don't. Ordath. You and the Orog are toe to toe. I believe
Alright.
you
So, everybody is always in a goddamn way.
are looking down upon it.
I mean, you sidestep and you could just hit him with everything you want.
Please
No,
don't
he's always
thunderwave
in
the
the way.
Minotaur while I'm on it. Thank you.
Oh, what?
Don't call lightning. Actually, you can call lightning the Minotaur. I'm immune to lightning.
Yeah,
It's true.
So he is going to. All right. First thing he's going to do is drop a bane. So all of them need to make their save, that
Dim
charisma.
dear
Charisma.
Them their charismas.
You got
I have a
charisma.
feeling that these three are not
Whoo!
that charismatic.
Orog.
Okay. Orog can eat my
Orog don't
balls.
care. All right.
He only got a +1 though. That was just a good roll.
All right.
Half
Ogre
ogre.
is full.
Fine. Come on, Minotaur. Come on, Minotaur. You can do it. You can do it, Minotaur.
Dick Minotaur.
No, you can't do it, Minotaur. No.
Boss.
No.
Mr.
Alright, so
Cat
effect goes on your ugly ass. And effect goes on your ugly ass.
I was so hopeful about this whole fight. I was like, oh man, the Minotaur is gonna kill somebody. He's gonna gore,
Teach you to believe in a
kill,
fight.
knock down. I should have just sent like 3 storm giants. That's what I should have done. Like storm giants. That would be
Did they
like.
fit down here?
Elona's immune to lightning, so they wouldn't have worked.
Bring it on, bitch. Immune to lightning.
I can't wait till that comes back around. It's beautiful. All right, or that's they are baned. What else?
I mean, that's really it. He's just gonna look down. He's gonna like kind of just look down on like hover over him, just like lean over him, and he's just gonna give like the most menacing smile he can.
Yep. And he surprisingly, he doesn't flinch. He actually looks up and he says, "Your magics do not work on me, but I suspect my axe will work on you."
I spit in his face while he says that.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
COVID.
That's right. 6 feet. 6 feet. You have to wear.
Yeah.
Come on.
I cough.
They all run away.
You call
No!
it a 4-year-old child.
They all lose around trying to find their mask, put their masks on. All right. Unfortunately, it is that time. I know it's the time.
Let's keep going.
6 more hours.
It's that time.
1 more hour. Come on, Roy.
6 more hours, Roy.
I know.
Let us finish the fight.
Right now I'm not optimistic. I'm gonna have to find some tricks. I'm gonna have to research some dirty tricks I can do. With
He's
You
like,
guys
no,
hit
then I
too
can't
hard.
look up stuff to kill you
I'm pretty
guys."
sure this Orog has multi-classed into
And to getting
something.
his ass whooped in 2 different classes.
Damn.
Oh, we just got raided. We gotta stay
Oh,
longer.
oh,
Wait,
perfect.
wait,
We're gonna
guys
stay
think
longer.
I'm
Look
ready.
at that.
We gotta
We
keep
have
going,
to.
Roy.
We gotta
All right.
keep fight.
Hey, look, if you got,
Raided us.
I'm in.
Oh,
Come
thank
on.
you for the raid, Diesel.
All right, we
gotta
are.
finish this fight.
Looks like we're going into We're going to overtime tonight, folks. We appreciate the raid. Thank you for joining us here at Nerd League Gaming. 11 o'clock Central is our normal ending time, but with the raid, that's got to include some overtime, right? All right, here we go. Here we go into overtime. Especially since overtime means I get to make attacks on the party. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, okay, I'm riding the Minotaur. So good
Orog, looking up at this big meanie, flashes his axe.
Big meanie.
That's right.
big ol' meanie.
Oh yeah, and he's laying in. Do I have anything cool I can do? Let me know in the comments if there's any cheating I can do with an Orog.
No, stop it.
All right, Orog, Great Axe, Ardath. Yeah! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
We see.
That's gonna sting. Look, the raid. This is the raid. I tried to end it. You guys want to go into overtime? All right, Ordath. Here we go.
We're fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
All right, he keeps his concentration on Bane, but 21 damage on Ardath. Oh, that's gonna.
As that, he just yells at him, "No!" And Wrath of the Storm hits him with standard damage.
I did not consent.
I do not consent.
The deck saving throw.
Dex save. All right, come on, Orog. I got you, baby. I got you, Orog. Come on. Boom. Look at that. Big 11. Failed. All right.
All right. Come on, give me that good stuff.
Throw me some damage.
11
Ouch.
damage.
Jeez. All right. That's a hit. That's some good damage.
It's like a concussive wave.
Yeah, he's like, oh, impressive, but not as impressive as my second battle axe attack. He attacks you again with his great axe.
Okay, sweetie, whatever you
Shouldn't have
say.
said nothing. He's gonna miss right now.
Oh, these guys are going at it. Oh,
He's got a vengeance mode on right now.
he's not going down easy.
Yeah,
Oh, 2? Come on.
that's fine.
Yeah,
2 on a
buddy.
D12. All right, fine. No problem. Let's see. Half ogre, Cole.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
All right. He is so he pulls out his a battle axe for himself. It's like two-handed battle axe, Cole.
Ching, ching.
Boom.
Nah.
Oh, with Bane, there's no Fine. 15 doesn't hit. Fine.
Nope.
All
He's got to hit 18 right now.
right, half ogres suck. All right, half ogre, you suck. Cole, fine. I feel like I should at least have a double attack half ogre or something, man. Come on. Jeez. I did not scale this fight well enough.
Having seen this half ogre miss on the swing down, Cole is going to pull a Soul Calibur Mitsurugi move, and he's just gonna spin uppercut with the sword, and with his rotation, spin again and uppercut again.
Yeah, let's go, Cole.
13.
This is the half ogre.
Yeah.
Hits.
Does that hit him?
Real big and easy to
Fine.
hit.
He's so useless.
Is that
He's
it?
so useless. Yes.
Is that a hit?
He's so
It
useless.
is.
Yes.
Minimal damage plus the other 8. Come on.
11 on the half ogre. Did you? You didn't add it
still up?
in?
I-
Shit! He was
I-
already heavily
I put it-
wounded.
Yeah.
Oh no!
still up?
Actually, no. He's down.
All right.
Dead.
There you go, Cole.
Bitches go down.
Wait.
Yeah, he swings his axe and misses.
Okay, so
and just as he's looking around, he's like,
He takes the brunt of Cole's blade. Since he's on a downswing, he takes the brunt of the blade right at the chin through the face.
oh, jeez. I like that. And you guys don't even realize what's happening just for a moment as he's like, and then there's this pause where he's like, and then you see Cole pull his blade out from his head, and he falls to the ground.
So same on that same rotation, he's gonna take his other swing at the Minotaur, but instead of doing the uppercut, it's just gonna be a full swing across the torso, trying to avoid Elona parts.
Yeah, don't hit me, please.
Hard gun. Thank you for the sub, baby. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Woo! Yes. And then one of those. So 18 to the Minotaur.
All right.
Pew, pew.
All right, he's wounded, but the Minotaur is not going down easy.
That's fine.
All right.
got- He's
Anything
got
else?
A
Cole.
couple problems.
He does have a
That
couple
is my
problems.
turn.
He does have a couple problems, and a female orc is one of them. That's for sure. Boy.
Hit me, do it.
All right, yeah. He is going to take his action to disengage the grapple. He's going to try to grab you and throw you off of him onto the ground in front of
Okay.
him. So we'll just call that a opposed grapple check. Strength versus his strength versus your athletics, or your choice of athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna go with athletics. It's slightly better.
And he will get a.
Yeah, that's cute. Even with the crit fail, I beat him. Because I have a +7.
No! Oh, wait, but it's a skill check.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
skill check. So that sucks.
He's just not strong
I'm
enough.
still here.
You seriously want a skill check with a 1?
Yeah, I have a +7 at athletics. Because
You
I'm
can't win
strong.
a skill check with a
But I just did.
1?
Yeah. But I just did.
Yeah. Yes. 1 is not an automatic failure on a skill check. So.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Get a whisper in his ear. Good fucking luck. Get back up.
All right, Zavroski, nothing. Elona.
Question.
Yeah.
What roll would be required to choke him out with my thighs?
Choke him out
Seriously,
with
please.
Elona
thighs.
will use legs to crush man's head like sparrow egg between
Yep.
thighs.
Exactly. Crush man's head between thighs.
Yep. Let's see. Mechanically, what if mechanically we just do
I
like
can unarmed strike it. It's not my arms, it's my legs.
yeah, like your normal attack round, but we'll do it as part of your trying to pop his head off of his shoulders.
Or just choke him out. Like, I don't have to pop his head off.
Yeah, any way you want to do it,
If
but
it happens, it happens.
mechanically
Yeah,
we'll
head
just
He's got
crushes
pretty
like a
powerful
watermelon.
thighs. You know?
mechanically we'll make it
Very powerful thighs. Does a
unarmed
25 hit?
strikes.
And power thighs.
There's the first attack with 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Why
via
don't
thigh.
I have bourbon here? Why don't I have bourbon for this game? This is like
Second attack. Ooh, a 16. Still think that's gonna hit.
that does indeed hit.
Cool. That's another 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna flurry of blows. So
Hang on. 67,
That
65.
won't
Finally, something went my way.
yeah, but I flurry of blows, so I still get more attacks.
There's still more coming.
I still get so many more attacks. Oh, they just kissed a 20. Ugh. Okay, well, that's 6. Okay, that is it. I just wanted to try and choke him out via thighs. That's my turn. Nice. 5
Elona just
attacks.
got-
Vessels, blood
Elona
vessels
just
in the
got,
neck start popping.
Inspiration.
Alona got inspiration. All right.
Elona got inspiration.
Thank you. Inspiration for
Thanks.
Alona. Look out. All right, you got that. Boom. Appreciate that support for the players.
For the dumb things Elona gets to do.
All right, and
Exactly why I gave it to you.
Thanks.
Lord
Ordath.
knows I've spent enough of it tonight.
Oh God.
I gave you
All
some
of
of mine.
5 failed rolls in a row. Oh man, that was outrageous. All right, Ordath.
All right, now with this son of a bitch. Hold on, let me. Get my bloody
Wreck
music
his
descended.
shit, son.
So now, let's see. I'm gonna bust his ass with. Wait, I gotta fucking figure out. Because this is concentration, isn't it? Yeah, concentration.
Yeah, Bane's concentration.
So then, oh shit, Bane is concentration. Like, fuck it, y'all about to kill him anyway, so I don't care. Alright. So he's gonna put his hand on his chest and go, that's cute. My turn. And he's gonna do healing word. Can he do healing word on himself? I believe so.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Yep.
Bam. So I will do 1d4 plus my spell casting mod. Where's my d4? There it is. All right. Oh yeah, 4.
Wow.
Yeah, plus 4 is 8.
You get 8
So I get
back.
8
So you're at.
HP back. And with that, as he does that, and he pulls his hand off his chest, he goes like this, and when he clenches that fist, lightning sparks from it, and then clouds start to appear above the arena. And then he's just gonna bring his hand down and drop a lightning bolt right behind this dude.
Eat dicks. Eat big electrifying dicks.
All right, so you can't actually cast 2 spells in a round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do 2 spells, one has to be a bonus action, the other has to be an action cantrip.
Action cantrip. So you can do an action cantrip still, since you cast a bonus action spell. So you can cast a cantrip.
All right, I'll do Sacred Flame on him then.
All right, that'll work. I'll buy that one. Rat traps. Oh God, not rat traps. Oh, we gotta get the rat traps.
We do.
Oh wait, he has to save against it.
All right, I got it. Who is that? Orog.
Against a 15.
Oh, this
The one
is
who's not
easy.
being ridden.
Easy. Oh, it is easy. Look at that.
You got this.
Dodges.
So he wins this round. At 9.
But it got
Or
no
that's
way
just
of-
turn into the
Sacred Flame
penguin?
is a dexterity save, actually, if it makes a difference.
You win this round, Batman.
Let me check.
Does
He's
he
probably
have
more dexterous
minus
than.
dexterity enough?
No, he's actually +1 dex, so he would have made it. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. All right. Orog's turn. Look, let's just be real. You guys murdered these guys.
Come on.
There's
Let
no
us
way.
do it. Let us do it.
Ooh.
All right. Look. All right.
I have so many cool dumb
This
things I wanted
wonderful
to do
group
to kill this
has
Minotaur.
come to raid us.
All right.
Let's
All right.
entertain
All right.
them.
Look, I was trying to save you from dying, Ardath, because you are the one who's going to be on the receiving end
No balls.
of the
That's all I hear.
great
No
axe
balls.
Miss.
with a 17.
Miss.
Come
Got a
on.
big shield and armor.
Yeah. The only reason I beat him in a fight is because he had no armor.
Yeah, that's okay because I got another great axe. Ja. All right,
And he's
no.
got another miss.
Ah, that's all right. You know what? I'm setting it up. All right, Cole.
Oh man.
All right, Cole. This Minotaur is like frantically trying to get this half orc off of its back. Like, ah.
Since all that's happening up top, Cole's just gonna be he's gonna swing around to where he's on the side, and he's just gonna go for an Achilles tendon.
Ooh.
I'll see.
Come on, Minotaur. Be strong. I mean, be dexterous. I mean,
Crit.
Had
Crit.
Dead.
Get critted.
Dead.
Oh,
Get critted on.
I don't think he can survive this.
That will be twice the
Holy
other dice.
shit!
Yeah, and he gets one of these and then one of these.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
27.
Yeah.
27.
Cole just pulled an anime move and he was like,
98.
So
He did
what,
one of those things where he like opens the katana and then it just really fast and then slicing through.
what he sees is Cole's visage just disappear into Ravens and reappear behind him.
oh, and then
Yeah.
he's just like, what happened? Boom.
And he's like, "Grr, grr, grr, ah!"
As he falls, Elona's just gonna stand up on his shoulders and backflip off of him because style points.
All right, I'm gonna need a dex check for that, Elona, or acrobatics if you'd like.
That's totally fine. Yeah, does a 24 work?
You guys,
Extra slamming his
Tell you
face
what.
into the ground.
Ask me for an acrobat.
I was thinking maybe something might, some dice might, like you guys are having the dice tonight. So yeah, you
With a 24, she like hops on his shoulder, grabs the horn, and just yeehaw the whole way down.
nimbly.
No, I'm standing up and backflipping off of his shoulders because I feel like that's cool.
In the cool
looking.
blade pose.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. 3-point land.
lands right
Yeah.
there.
Now this Aura just needs to survive Elona and Ordath to get his own turn.
Yeah. He'll
Like
be
I
fine.
said, these. All right,
fine.
Zavroski. All right, Elona.
Hi.
Newly landed. Oh, pick a square, Elona. Newly landed. Okay, fine.
15, 20, 25. I can get there. We run in and we're just gonna jump both feet in the air and just take them at the back.
Yes.
I want to push him into Ordath.
All right, so mechanically, are you want to damage him or shove him into Ordath?
Damage him.
Damage him. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So you're like, yeah.
I assume a 24 hits.
Yes.
Oh, 5 points of damage.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, 15 misses. That's
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Orog's not playing. Orog's not playing.
It's okay. I'll flurry of blows, so it's.
Whoa!
Oh,
He's dexterous. He's
there
dexterous.
We go. There we go.
Oh, he dodges right into that one. Ow!
Yes, Max.
Hobo crit.
Ouch.
There it is.
All right. Yeah, that stings a bit. That stings a bit. All right.
Bludgeons a bit.
I'm still fine. I'm fine. All right,
I'm
Elona.
only very badly injured.
Just but a flesh
Merely a
wound.
flesh wound.
All right, Ordath. On you.
Son of a bitch. Damn it, Elona.
What?
You really wanted to
You
zap him.
call lightning. 'cause
You can
fuck
call
you.
lightning. I'm invincible to lightning. I am immune.
Do it.
Hit me. Do
You
it.
can, you can probably just move there and then call lightning over
Please.
here.
Please just call lightning.
can move your
I
guy.
really want it. Please just call lightning.
I
Please
really
do
want it.
Please
You know
do
what?
it.
Fine, sure.
Do it.
Let's do that.
Yes.
If you don't actually want to zap Elona, you can move around.
No,
him.
No,
he's
no,
a, he's a
no.
cleric. He can
What
bring me
fun is
back
that?
up. Kill
Why are
me.
you
With
killing
flow.
each other? I don't understand.
Kill me.
It's their thing. They're fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Then he's
It's
gonna do
weird
that. He's gonna
foreplay.
put his hand into the air, grab like electrical energy out the air and just bring it straight down on him.
Jokes on you, I am actually invincible to lightning.
This is how I know I am not making these fights challenging enough when
Is when we have to
they're
hurt each other.
attacking each other. Yeah, exactly. All right. So note to self: scale the fuck out of the fights. Got it. All right.
Would
sold.
you say it's stormy in the stadium?
I would not.
I feel like there's a light drizzle. Actually, I think it is stormy.
I would call this clear skies underground here in
I just
the.
had to make sure.
Yeah,
Had
but
to
yeah,
make
sure.
It was
Hired
worth
gun
it.
just
It was
dropped
worth the
2
ask.
inspiration.
No
on
harm.
Ordath.
No harm in
Ordath, you
that.
just got 2 more inspiration.
What?
Hey, all right.
Right on, baby. Damn, Ordath, you are rocking it in tonight, man.
So
Get
I am
out.
going to-
All right, Ordath, 2 more inspiration, baby. Thank you.
So wait, do they have? Yeah, they have to make a. dex
He.
save, right? I think.
It.
Or do I attack?
Well,
The
and me.
save.
No, I think it's
Okay.
Yeah, dex save. So
Dex
everybody
save.
in the. So
So-
I am going to drop it.
Hit me with it.
Yeah, I guess I'll drop it like to the right above Elona in that square, just so I'm not hit as well.
Dex save?
All right,
Yeah,
deck save.
Oh yeah, talking all that
Yeah, I'm
good
fine.
shit. Talking
I
all
mean,
that
I'm gonna
good
get half,
shit.
but still.
We got temp HP. Maybe we won't actually take any damage.
Dude, maybe.
Woo! 19.
That's
Down.
halved for 8.
10 to Elona.
No, yeah, you're
10.
halved for 8.
Or
No,
is it
9.
rounded up or down?
It rounds down.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
9,
take a
9,
whole
sorry.
1 actual point of damage.
Rounds down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my guy takes
Tickles.
19. All
Lightning.
I'm immune to lightning.
right, meanwhile, the guy's like.
And then he's just gonna keep smiling at him. That's all you got?
He's still standing.
Still standing.
For now.
this poor thing is gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, he looks around. He's like, I am beaten. He throws his axe upon the ground, and then he sort of he kneels down. He says, "Finish me quickly. Do not let me suffer." and the crowd starts chanting, "Kill, kill, 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 kill."
This bitch just surrendered.
Yeah, he did.
He just got lightning put all through his butthole and almost died in one go.
The dude's got he's got a couple hit points left. All of his friends are dead. He's like yeah.
This man just went from on top of the world to a straight dosing of Zeus dick. And
This
he
was
is done.
yeah. This is a pretty solid ass beating on his part. So yeah, he just kneels down. Finish me quickly. And the crowd's chanting, "Kill, kill, 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 kill."
Elona's looking at Ordath like, huh?
I'm not personally sure how this is going to work out exactly, but I think our overtime has been well spent.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
That sounds like overtime.
Look, another raid.
Hold on. Something tells me we might be receiving another raid soon.
Look, I'm okay. Look, I could play. I mean, I'm I could play. If I'm gonna play, I have to go get a beer because I'm thirsty. This is a great clip.
Step away if we keep going though. To be honest,
I can do.
We should.
Okay,
probably
yeah.
stop,
So
yeah.
we should stop.
it's already 12:30 for me. So
You ain't got
Yeah, this is a good
responsibilities. Get outta here.
cliffhanger point.
Yeah, no, this is good because this is kind of an important moment. So you guys have won the arena. The party has won the arena. Some of the party is sitting in the stands holding an absolute fortune in gems. You guys have won the arena. You've won the crowd over. Even those who have lost their double down bets are chanting for you guys and chanting for the death of the previous champions. And you guys sort of stand here, Ordath and Elona, as this guy is literally between the two of you. Fried, the smell of ozone is in the air. The chants of kill, kill, kill echo in the arena. And Elona and Ordath sort of lock eyes as this Orog kneels beneath them, asking for a quick death. And you guys sort of look at each other. And that's where we'll cut scene for this week.
We do it right there.
It was weird. The lightning was weird foreplay. I did say that.
See, there you go. Boom.
It tingled a bit, right? Like one point of damage tingled a bit. Like, wow, I really am immune to lightning. That's kind of cool. Friends, this has been a pretty amazing session. The fighting was good. The combat was good. You guys, man, well, we'll see next year. I don't know if you guys fully appreciate
Next year.
I'm sorry, next week.
Next.
Oh.
Gee. Hey.
Whoa.
No.
wait till the next session.
No. I don't know if you guys fully appreciate just what you've done so far, but this was a big session. You guys really did a lot of really cool stuff. To all of our friends who are hanging out with us, thank you so much for staying with us a little bit late. Man, obviously if it were up to us and we all were had nothing else to do, we would just play like all day long. That's what I would do. But we can't. So we have to cut it. Anything from anyone here? Things happening, stuff we want to talk about?
I put the Discord and Twitter in chat again.
Thank you. So if you guys are coming to hang out with us, man, thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the raid. We really, really appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with us on this Thursday night. Check us out on Discord. We are there all week long. We chit chat. We talk shit. It's a great place to kind of to hang out and chat. And
We teach Roy the new the definitions of slang that he's using very incorrectly.
Very incorrect.
Very incorrectly.
turns out I'm not as hip as I think I am. But different regional. My regional definitions are on point. I think my regional definitions are on point. I don't know. Anyway, next week we are going to find out what the party's going to do with this thing in this arena where they are in the belly of the beast, down in the depths of the Xanathar Guild hideout, ostensibly in front of Xanathar itself, with the crowd wanting to kill this thing and this thing asking to be dead. Ordath and Elona exchanging glances above this kneeling figure. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Anything else? No, nothing. All right. A week from today, we will be back. 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern, whatever other fucking time zones they are. Can't wait to see you guys in. Please join us. Until
7
then,
Mountain, 6 Pacific.
I can't.
Nerd out.